Am I live? Hey, it's so early that I feel like people don't know that I'm live, which is a problem. Dude, I don't even know if I'm live. How I'm supposed to know if I'm live if y'all don't know if I'm live? Did I do this right? YouTube, Twitch, hopefully I am live. Hopefully noties went out because we need them noties when the schedule's all crazy. Y'all, I hope y'all love today's video and welcome Noti Squad to finally the return of the myth die equals delete. That is right, y'all. After finally one successful solo of Darkmore, you could not pay me money to try that again. Maybe, I don't know. You know what? Let me not. Maybe I would. Listen, it's fine. We did Darkmore. If you missed yesterday's stream, good lord, what a stream. But hey, you know what? Hopefully y'all loved it. The drama was a little crazy. But yes, y'all, your eyes do not deceive you. I am back in Chrysalis. We're on the myth die equals delete. If you've read the rules, you already know this. But the main storyline means that if we die, we really do have to delete. There are no deaths allowed. I'm going to be honest. This is pretty much going to be the format until... What, Catacombs? That's like 30-something levels, hoes. But you know what? That's fine. That's just how it be. Also, just in case y'all didn't know, this week is a little crazy. So the earlier-ish streams, the slightly shorter streams, thank you for, like, you know, bearing with it. I do apologize. Normally, I'm a little bit more consistent, but, like, you know, it's just hard. I gotta, like, you know, manage a lot of things. You feel me, my boy? But that's basically the key. I'm not gonna dilly-dally. We're gonna try to make it to the Hive. Obviously without dying, because if we die, it is a delete today. It is in the title. We're in the main storyline. Hopefully everyone's down for this. Welcome to the stream. Hey, you know, if you're here, you really know these squad, because I'm never live this early, y'all. What's good, Jacoby? What's good, my man Savvy? What's good, Ringo Lotus? I gotta say hi to all the real ones today. What's good, Withered Coda? What's good, Aboff? What's good, my man's Miss Tanya? What's good, my man's Hellfrost the Legend? What's good, Static Aura? What's good, Nimbari Exemplar? I'll better refight the Nimbari Exemplar hella soon, my boy. What's good, Gamer and Gaming Games? Welcome to the stream, everybody. Congrats on 5 days clean. Wait, what are you talking about? Wait, as in it took me 5 days to do Darkmore? Can I be so real? That's actually way better than last time. I feel like the way we defeated Shane the first time and Malister, like, it was, I mean, I don't know, maybe a work of art, my boy. Hey, I'm proud of us. In case y'all missed the stream, we did get the hat. We did get the boots. I'm still running Waterworks robe. That's basically all we got. So unfortunate, you feel me, my boy? Still got the Gorgon wand. Not as good as the one that you get at the end of this world if you farm. So I might end up, what is it, the trees? I don't even know. But like, maybe we go for that. Got the Chrysalis Part 1 a theme. Could I go for Yevgeny and get a lot more stats? Sure, but I got it. You follow me, bro? We got this on, but I think for our mostly our intents and purposes, we're gonna do like some like this, you know, man, like, you know, damage outgoing. We'll see today. Maybe I gotta, like, you know, thank you to Jacoby for the 5 bot, my boy. Thank you for the love. Oh,
hey, Sauce.
Wait, what the hell?
Me and my girl broke up and I'm 5 days off opiates. Happy to
What
be
kind
here.
of?
I had to tell everyone, lol.
Okay, damn. I thought you were talking about me. Hey, you going through a lot. Listen, I'm happy for you. That was not what I expected at the beginning. Hey, but you know what? I'm happy for you. Big W. God damn. I thought you were talking about me. I was like, you know, Darkmore does feel like a trip, literally. But anyways, that's just what I thought. You know, anyways, I'm happy for you, man. Thank you for the 5 bomb. That's basically, these are the stats. I showed y'all the gear. We got a little bit more damage, a decent bit more resist. We got some accuracy. We got, like, very well-rounded stats, in my opinion. Like, this is, like, my hitting stats. Obviously, we could run more outgoing and less damage. I don't know if that's worth it. We'll see. It depends on, like, you know. But basically, hopefully that explains the stats. We're going to train a pet, and then we're going to get right into it, y'all. We defeated Shane, Mally, Yevgeny, got some gear. We out here, my boy. That a saucer. How am I supposed to sleep now? Hey, listen. Now you got some content to watch. There you go. Let's get it, my boy. The Mally hat is a big W. I mean, is this... Do y'all... I mean, the fact that I only got the robe from Waterworks... and I only got the hat and boots from Darkmore, like, maybe that's, like, big success. By the way, this pet, we're going to be training it a lot today because it is double pet XP, and we are going to be leveling up. Also, I can officially... Oh, wait, I didn't even level lock. Well, I could have... I could officially level up now. So, hey, let's hope today goes well, man. Thank you to everyone who's showing all the streams, all that love. Yesterday was crazy. So many new people subbing, so many donos. I appreciate y'all, man. It's been a really stressful week, bro. Like, low-key, I don't know how I'm uploading like this. Like, genuinely, I'm not even trying to self-glaze. Like, I'm proud of myself. So, by the way, just the TLDR today, I will have to end a little bit early. It will not be a 4-hour stream. So, I'm going to try to, like, you know, bum rush, like, everything. We could end up dying. Wait, I did the right thing. Oh, let's use this. Why not? Got some Darkmore gas. Didn't even realize I got this. But yes, we're going to go crazy today. It'll be like when I used to do the 3-hour stream. So there you go. That's all it is. Honestly, not that crazy. It's so crazy that a 3-hour stream is something that I'm calling a shorter stream. But that's just our norm. You feel me, bro? So hopefully we're vibing today. We go crazy. Thank you to everyone showing that love. Also, it is the last day of February. So let's end this month off, Liddy. We're trying to hit 500 members on YouTube. That is very hard. And I guess, do I dare dream of 1900 on Twitch? Is that even the goal? Is that even fair on the last day? I don't know if that's fair. Like, Twitch is lit, but that's like unfair. Like, hey, but you know what, man? We end this month off lit. We got some extra days in March to go even crazier. I'm trying to go uphill every month. That's the goal. I don't give a damn what anyone has to say about it. Use that energy for the gym. Jacob, use the pain for gain. I love that. I love what he did right there. He reframed it. You follow me? I don't know how to explain it. Thank you to Steeder. Thank you for the 11 months. Thank you for the hey, Steeder. I hope you're having a good ass day, brother. Thank you for the love. Thank you to my man's Hope. Welcome to this. Wow. A prime and a sauce packet. Welcome to the club, y'all. Hey, everyone who's subbing, enjoy the member emotes. Enjoy. Oh my God, Steeder with the 5 gifted. Steeder. Thank you so much for the prime and the 5 gifted, my boy. Thank you for the love. Hey, that's how we start a stream. That's how we goddamn started stream. All this energy everywhere. Thank you to Steeder. Thank you to my man's Hope. All the legends are out here. Hey, shout out to all. If y'all got a gifted sub, I already know my man's OK Zazaki. I seen you before. Trenton, I seen you. Y'all better thank the homie Steeder. Thank you for the love, my boy. How goes it? Bro, it's crazy. Taisuki, thank you for the promise. 3 years.
Once again to my favorite Indian and Wizard101.
My favorite. I love
Keep
that.
up the grind, homie.
Hey,
you're a real one.
am I anyone else's favorite Indian? Well, how many Indians do y'all know? I feel like there's a lot of us. Some might say as many as there possibly could be of any population, because I want to say there's more Indians. So low-key, if you think about it, that's a big compliment. That's like, I got 1 billion people competing. You know what I hate about the fact that we got the robe? You can't see his pretty ass face. And I feel like Stefan's pretty privilege was the reason we made it this far, y'all. I better not. By the way, this is our first Chrysalis boss in like weeks. Let's not be stupid. You feel me, my boy? I feel like that's just something we got to be careful about, you know? I got my boss deck, by the way. Got my minion deck, got my boss deck. I set it all up. Got some feints. Got like, you know, and y'all are going to be proud of me. Look at this. Got reshuffled in this deck. Got reshuffled in my minion deck. I learned from all the failures in the past. You follow me, bro? Do I need the set for these? Why don't we go in with like, I mean, we got Maycast Pet. This is not a cheat. By the way, there is a cheating boss. What's his face? There's a storm boss. Dude, today could be kind of crazy. I mean, listen, Chrysalis, it started off kind of easy, and now I don't feel that way at all anymore. I know we beat Darkmore, but we couldn't do it without dying. And we're allowed to die in side content. So I think it's safe to say that we've hit the point where it's a little crazy. I don't know, man. It's a little crazy. Thank you again for all. Hey, it's a crazy start to the stream, for real, for real. Do y'all know how crazy that is? That y'all just, you know, immediately pop it off like this? Thank you to everyone showing that love, my boy. You're into Sardonyx? I might be a little bit. Bro, I thought we would be in Darkmore all the way through my lifetime. I thought my lifespan. I mean, listen, it could have been, bro. Maybe I go back one day for the road. I feel like I want to, but maybe like as a level 100 that's defeated all of Chrysalis and not a level, I don't know. I mean, then again, are our stats that much better? I don't know if our stats are like any better. Maybe try for Battlebones robe. Should I? Wait, that's kind of a gas idea. Okay, I might try that. I'm not sure yet, but I might. I mean, chat, I'd say we're pretty good at the moment. They've literally done nothing. My man said, get ready for the Gunners tomorrow. The Gunners? What's happening? What are you yapping about? Y'all making me all like nervous, bro. Yeah, dude, if I delete if I die, even if it's stupid, like running out of cards or something, it's a delete out here, bro. So keep that in mind. The stakes we're kind of far. The stakes, I would argue, are as high as ever. If I manage to lose this late, that's going to be sad. Keep in mind also some very important context. The last time we did a die equals delete on a myth, we died in part 2 of Chrysalis. I think we'll be to the part where I died maybe tomorrow. If not tomorrow, definitely the day after. The battles take a while, y'all, especially on a myth. They just there's a lot of fragility. So you just got to be mad careful. You follow me, bro? It's a sports thing. I mean, do y'all expect me to understand that? Like, do y'all dead ass expect? That's kind of crazy to me, my boy. I better, hey, shout out to the Noti squad today, man. I feel like y'all, I feel so weird being early like this. It's my parents, man. They're visiting and staying home, and we're trying to schedule it in a way where I'm like staying on top of uploads and stream. But dude, I'm like waking up kind of early, bro. I haven't woken up this early since college. It's kind of, wait, whoa, this is a big hit. Okay, I mean, it was bladed and trapped. I'll be so real. We're used to them having Pierce, and they don't have Pierce right now, right? So there's at least that. Miss last Darkmore stream, but congrats on the win of the year, bro. I'm happy, my boy. Hey, listen, this might really be, we'll see. We'll see if it's like gonna make a big diffy today. I don't know, my boy. Let's get shot. Boogie, welcome to the stream. What is this? A die equals delete. We're in the main storyline now. We haven't been doing the main storyline, but we were already this far without dying in the main storyline even once. No fleas. No nothings. No running out of cards. All of them, all them gear restrictions. But we're here. And frankly, my myth never made it out of here. The one that I did on the ice barely made it any further, y'all. It's that serious. It's that serious right now. Hey, I hope y'all excited, my boy. Saw you beat Shane Von Shane. Bro, how long did that was the longest one. By a lot. What pet am I using? Right now, it's not a double resist pet. So that is kind of whack. And they do get like a lot of stats very soon. So I don't know how that's gonna work, but we'll have to see, my boy. But yeah, my goal is to make it, I mean, is it valid to try to go to the Hive? This is the other pet that I'm working on. It has Defy and Triple Heal. And it also is an Availing Hands pet. If I get it to Mega, I can get a third Availing Hands. It is double pet XP. So in my opinion, let's hope, my boy. That glitch was whack.
Has already fled.
Bro, it was bad, man. Genuinely, there was a part of me that was like, if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, definitely watch yesterday's VOD. There was a party that was like, I should just get my viewers to beat them for me and just get the gear. But then there would have always been people that have been like, oh, you didn't farm it. Or you didn't do it alone. And you didn't solo it. There would have always, like, for the whole time. So if I get gear, that's just stupid, you know, man? I go back and confirm it was a glitch. It was. He's not supposed to revive like that. I mean, he revives once. He's not supposed to revive twice. Once you kill his shadow version, he's supposed to die. That was like on some weird ass. Yo, my question is, how do they have a dungeon like that out for what, literally the better part of 10 years, if not more? Like, they've had it for that long, right? Should I put on my damage heavy pet? Bro, where is my damage pet? Where the hell is it? Did I delete my damage pet? Oh no, okay, I was about to say. Okay, that would have been tragic. Yeah, I got this is my best stat pet. I might get this up if I get proof on the Maycast pet. So we'll see. But yes, this is the one that I use in order to, so this is like my maximum. I got like 100 damage, bro. Wait, I can't believe this. I can't believe this right now. I think this should help us quest. And obviously it should help us not die, right? I think that's the most important thing. I swear to God, man. But then again, we're in Chrysalis Part 2. We're nearing the end of it. We already made it all the way to the Sardonyx before we even... I feel like a lot of people only watch the Darkmore streams. But hey, we're here. Welcome, my boy. Decade glitches are the best. Yeah, they're the best. Yeah, I'm sure you enjoyed it. It was crazy, man. Thank you again, Steiner, for the 5 gifted. Thank you for 1835 subs on Twitch, y'all. That's crazy right there. Already popping off. Hey, you know what, man? It's been a crazy month. I never thought, I feel like February, y'all know there was a February once. It wasn't last year, don't get me wrong, but like there was a February that was so bad. I like early in my, like before I like did this full time, where it was so bad, I was like, oh, I can't do this full time. It's like that type of month, but not this month. Not this February. It's not a glitch. It is, bro. He respawned because using single target hits make him respawn. Why are we making up nonsense? Why are we just randomly making up stuff? No, that is false. The reason why he respawned is because when I killed him the first time, I underkilled by 1,000, but he still transformed into a shadow version. So that's why. But he's not supposed to respawn over and over again. Y'all just making up stuff, and I don't know why. What is the purpose? What is the purpose? I don't get it, my boy. I don't understand, frankly. I mean, this should easily kill, right? We got, like, you know. That still sounds like a glitch. No, listen, it's a glitch. It was a glitch. I promise. Anyone that says otherwise is, a filthy liar. If they do something to judge veg, I mean, we'll see if it hits live servers by the time we make it there, but I think it'll be there well before, right? Dude, this might be the first run where we have hope, by the way. I mean, there's so many things incoming that are crazy, and on a myth, this is the lowest HP we've ever had, even with good gear. It's like kind of crazy, but what I get? Moon's Tear? Oh.
In sea tower.
Am I tripping? Did I get an immediate... Wait, hold up. That's just better. That's just better because it's more incoming and more pip chance. Use that. I already got a better... I mean, I don't know why I got that. Is that better than all the other rings that I gotten? I mean, hey, this is where we're at, man. We're still doing dropped gear. By the way, I still have one more thing that I could craft. I think we should do that before we do the galleries, which could literally kill us. Like, that's going to be like the part 2 finale of this world. Oh my god, bro. So, I don't know what I'm going to craft. Maybe just the Bastion Lost Plate robe. Because that's the one thing that I don't have. Can get my HP up a little bit. And then that's about it, y'all. There's not really, you know. I wish there was more, but there really isn't. Wait. Oh, I messed up.
I'll shatter you like a boat tossed about
I
in
messed
the
up.
maelstrom.
I do not have Prism. I mean, at least it's a minion that I don't have a Prism against, right? Yo, did I mess up? I mean, I got a little bit of Pierce. Like, a little bit. I feel like Kraven's over too. Oh, well, damn. Wait, I'm already... I forgot to change my deck since Darkmore. By the way, I can't flee either. In case y'all are wondering why that's bad. I feel like a lot of people don't read the rules. I've learned this. Yeah, shout out to all the rage baiters that wanted me to delete every time I died in Darkmore. Here's the content you wanted. Because if I die, it's a delete. We're in the main storyline. And honestly, the next side content is not for a long time. So enjoy. The stakes are high. As people wanted it, there you go, my boy. Why am I so early? I got family in town, and they're staying with me. But they're gone for a little bit, but they're coming back. So it's not going to be that long of a stream, but it is going to be... It's going to be 3 hours, at least. So it's like, it's not that bad, but you know. I'm hoping that y'all don't mind, man. I've been trying to, like, you know, it's a lot, bro. Low-key, I've had a really, like, not a bad week, but I don't know, man. Like, the stress. I mean, I'd love to do that, but I feel like the minion isn't even going to die. I mean, you know, we can get some Availing hands up. Start doing that a little bit, you know, man. Maybe Faint, you know, man. Lock in your redemption rematch for Bo in the galleries. Bro, I mean, dude, there's no guarantees. There are no guarantees. Keep up. Oh, keep with the fam. They won't be here forever. I mean, hey, that's true. That's why, I mean, bro, I spent most of my, like, Thursday, Friday, and today with them. And also, a bit of tomorrow morning, I'm going to be with them, and maybe a bit of Tuesday, but they're not going to stay every day. So today should be the last day where the stream schedule is affected. And hopefully y'all don't mind. I appreciate, you know, y'all being patient. I mean, I guess do that. I don't think that's going to kill the minion at all. I don't think you could just get away with not killing the minion. He won Darkmore. We did, bro. Genuinely? Yeah. Oh, dude, yesterday. There's like 1,000 viewers, bro. I feel like these 1,000 viewer streams are, hey, you know what? The real ones watch every stream. But hey, I'll take it, bro. I'll take it. I'm proud of us, man. I'm proud of us. Did you take them out to eat for a little bit? Oh, I just killed even with their resist. Okay, so the prism wasn't even that bad. But if it's a myth boss, you got to be careful, right? I mean, dude, I think the regular bosses should not be that bad. That's what I think, you know? It better be, bro. Make sure to treat them to fine dining. I'm not Bill Gates. Fine dining? What does that mean? Like what? Like a fancy... Like, listen, bro. There's some Indian places nearby. They like Indian food, you know? It's not that bad, but like... Y'all expected a lot out of me, man. I'm trying. Listen, man. I'm still, you know... Still trying to make it out here. You feel me, bro? It's a grind out here. Hopefully we don't die today. That would be awful. He did make an all mana pet and he died. Really? Well, on my myth, Bo. Do y'all really gonna talk wet on Bo right now? Really, my boy? You don't want to be Bill Gates' brother? I mean, I wouldn't mind that. Unless he's like on the Epstein situation, never, because low-key, let me not, bro. Let me not say stuff. I feel like you can't say anything these days, bro. Because I don't know, some people, like, they got like weird skeletons in their closet. Yo, my bad. I didn't say anything. I know Saw's mom got the sandal ready if he screams too loud. They're not here. I'm live because they're not here. You follow me, bro? Should I just do... I'll just Blade. I think Blade, maybe Betrayal Stone. Bro, I'm already telling y'all right now, the regular bosses, unless we go second, I feel like they should be calm, dude. The thing is, I think this gear is going to be really, really good until we hit the point where they have stats, which is literally Polaris. But that being said, I feel like the first real test is going to be any boss with a cheat. We are going to fight Baylord today, bro. That's going to be a goddamn problem. He's a storm boss with fainting minion cheats. It's a little whack. I would say it's similar to cheats that we've, yes, survived in Darkmore. But I didn't survive every time I died, you know, man? It's just, it was side content. So I feel like that's a key distinction. Kind of crazy, brother. Bo was the chosen one. You think I would have been alive? I mean, I died through, man. Listen, but that series inspired greatness. And now we take revenge. We take the goddamn revenge, my boy. I think, yeah, do that. I mean, do I not just wait all round? He might not even do anything. Why not? Just go for the gen. I feel like that's, why bother? Why bother doing such a weak hit when I can do something crazy, my boy? Let's get that ass. I mean, I don't know if insects have asses. Maybe they, I feel like they do, right? Because where does the pupa come from? It's got to be from their, you know, like when they reproduce, they got to have some. I don't think they poop it out, though. A pupa is how insects make other insects, right? Am I getting that right? So they got booties, like a little bit. Hey, you learned something today. I think. Either I made that up, or you learned something. I might have made up something.
Doesn't matter. I've hidden my
that's
piece of
garbage.
the Colossus on a giant sea bug.
I feel like I don't even need that
Soon
right
it
now,
will
my
be
boy.
lost at sea.
My man said butt babies. I think, well, not to be crazy. Yo, my bad, my bad. Hey, sorry, chat. Hey, let me calm down. Let me calm down a little bit, bro. Hey, yo, you know what, dude? Both of those bosses were very, very easy. Which is, I'll take that. I think things are going to get really crazy as we near the end of Chrysalis Part 2, but we're basically there. So I don't mind. I'll let Nodi Squad come through. You follow me, bro? Yeah, Baylor is going to be a problem, dude. He has a shadow cheat. He strikes. And we're on a myth. He has minions that faint. He's just serious. He's just like all kinds of serious. And he has a natural attack that he spams. He shield spams his minions. There's a lot. There's quite a bit. It's just a rough ass. But you know what? It was on purpose. I wanted that to be a highlight today. You follow me, bro? I know it's a day late. Congrats on Soul Dark. That's all good, my boy.
One piece missing.
I feel like the stream schedule has been chaotic. I kind of hate it. The chaos. But then again, you know what, bro? I said it would be chaotic. I warned y'all, man. I think other than the shorter stream today, the only other thing is Tuesday might be weird. Like, I might not upload on Tuesday, maybe. I think that might be the only thing that happens. But I'll be live at the same time, and, you know. They're not staying with me every night. My parents are only staying with me tonight as the last night. They stayed last 2 nights, but, you know. That worked out, my boy. We had some good streams. You found some good Darkmore streams. Wait, I'm dumb. I gotta have this pet up, and I'm not... I don't think I've lost too much, though, right? I mean, I better not, my boy. Let's get it. C-section babies weren't born, they were removed. Nani? You know my nephew was just born, right? But just now. You're talking about... I can't believe this. I can't believe what you've said. It's a weird thing. I don't know if you knew about it. Maybe that was just weird timing. I don't know, man. Stream time ain't so bad. Yeah, but I feel like I don't know, man. I feel like when you get used to something, any change is bad, you know, man? But then again, I feel like, you know, Nodi Squad's been kind of litty. I bet a lot of y'all I mean, did the Nodi go out at least? I feel like YouTube's also weird about that, bro. Like, it doesn't send out Nodis if you upload at a different time. I've noticed that. Especially streaming. It's like, I don't know. It's like YouTube wants the site to be garbage. But yeah, it's bad, bro. But hopefully today it went out. If not, okay, it's a storm boss. If you're second, just be a little careful, right? Just be like mad careful. Okay. Maybe get a life pip real quick. I mean, you can feint, but I think everything else, be careful about it. You feel me, bro? You just got the noti. What, from YouTube? Yo, they tripping right now, my boy. Yo, that's like really bad, is it not? I mean, at least it's sent. That is not when I need that. All right, whatever, it's fine. What happened to his message? I don't know, it got deleted by a moderator. Was it a dumb message? I feel like some of y'all shouldn't be asking what happened to the message. I think you should guess why a message, unless it's like, you know, maybe a moderator having a power trip, but I feel like that doesn't happen that often. What's good, Churlish? How you doing, my boy? All right, get rid of that, get rid of that. I mean, if I could just get some blades, I don't mind just doing that, right? You know what? We did get a heal. So I don't mind going for what I'm going for. And you know what? He blizzarded. That 30 trap is gone. It was a good feint, my boy. It was a good feint. IDK Bree timed me out for no reason once. Really? Beta Tuber, you got timed out for no reason? Yeah, definitely, bro. No reason at all. Yeah. Couldn't have possibly... there's no way he said anything annoying. No way, dude. I would never have guessed that. Smashing bugs with your foot? I kind of am a little bit right now, bro. Let's not die today, y'all. That would completely ruin my mood. It would completely take away from the victory yesterday, which took me way too long. Damn. Wait, this man kind of popping off? Wait, what is that? A fairy, a legion shield, and a healing current? I love that, my boy. I love that the legion shield happened on his sirens and we just healed it off. Wait, that was like a disrespectful ass combo. The hell? Hey, if that happens more often than not, then we're happy. That's what we need, my boy. I mean, I think we're overkilling already, if I'm being honest. When you get to Imperia, how could you defend yourself from bosses? We'll have to find out. We'll have to make a plan for that. Yeah, that's going to be a very hard part of this die equals delete, y'all, because we don't have HP like we did on the ice. And the only other experience I have going any further than the end of this world is on a balance. That also had a lot of resistant HP. So that is a real problem, if I'm being honest. But, I mean, what are you going to do? Just the nature of the challenge, right? It's going to be, you know, some schools are going to be harder during some parts. Can you show the stats on new gear? I got you. I showed it at the beginning, but I got you. I got y'all, my boy. Mods behind the screen. No, if I had to guess which mod was on a power trip, I won't even be able to guess. My moderators are that litty, my boy. Sorry, just gotta know you good. I'm early today. I'm like mad early. I also think noties didn't go out. Dude, it's like kind of concerning how YouTube does. I don't know if it's like an algorithm. Like, why does YouTube just selectively decide to screw me over? I've had like days that are lit and days that are, it's like extremely unpredictable. I don't know what that's about, my boy. It's fine though. I mean, you know what? Don't take anything for granted, I think. I think that's a lesson to be learned. So true. We just be knowing the stream time. No, like that ass, bro. Okay. That is a big hit. But then again, we got healed like 1 billion times. So what's good? What's good, Robin Banks? Welcome, my boy. Welcome to the stream. It's your birthday. Well, happy ass birthday, my boy. Wait, I was about to ask, the big 25? You know, that's when my frontal lobe, I felt it. I know that sounds stupid, but I felt it, bro. I promise. I felt it. You didn't get a noti at all? Wait, so did some people at least? Oh my God. Okay, well, it's one of those days. Hopefully it gets recommended at least to people that are on. Because otherwise, it's going to be, I've been here before. Just annoys the hell out of me for the whole stream. But you know what? We're going to ignore that. That's fine. That's fine. What can I do? It's not my fault. Yeah, hey, at least the video did well today. Hopefully y'all caught that. What are y'all thinking about minions and test room right now? They're a little crazy if you ask me. What's good, the pasta monster? Welcome. Well, I hope I said hi to you. I think I did. My man said, but we here though. Hey, we here. That's how it is right now. At least, hey, the people that are here, I know y'all the real ones. God damn. That's a big hit. That's my least favorite spell that they do. Oh, I mean, I'll take the power, though. Is he dead? He dead. I think he is, I think. I mean, come on, man. 2 blades, 2 feints. Like, what are we talking about, bro? I really hope Baylor isn't stupid, bro. By the way, the last time we were in the die equals delete, we nearly died on 2 separate occasions. It was like very, like we were like a fizzle with the mantle on away.
Take your prize
It got
and
hard,
leave me in my
but
shame.
we made it
I have
far.
nothing
Thank you,
left.
Darkslayer, for the 5 gifted. Hey, yo, hey, I was just saying this. Is this gonna be one of those? Hey, I feel like it is. Hey, if y'all got a gifted sub, make sure first off to thank the homie, but also make sure you use them member emotes on YouTube for passing Darkmore out. Bro, I will take it. I will take that. It was one of the hardest things we've ever. I think the Shane fight. Well, that was on another level. I don't know what was wrong with him, bro. That man really, I could tell. I could tell from the get-go that he was about to be a problem. Like, don't get me wrong, but like, he was a problem. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, I just can't use the quest arrow. All good, all good. Hey, shout out to all of y'all that are out here, man. Hey, if you gifted or joined or subbed on Twitch, thank you. I appreciate y'all. Hey, but you know what, man? Hopefully, the gear that we did get after all that nonsense, especially Shane, hopefully it helps us get even further. That's the goal, my boy. Haven't seen your forehead in 4 months. Hey, welcome to the stream, my boy. Welcome to the die equals delete. Where if I die in the main storyline, I delete my wizard forever. I just completed Darkmore, got some gear, got a hat, got a boots. Will I be farming for the robe that I didn't get? Maybe. I think it is the best piece by a lot. Like, I feel like boots get outcompeted by literal gear that you get dropped. The hat, I would say it's pretty good. I'd say the hat and the robe would have been really good. So I got one of them. Yo, what's good, Gato? How you doing, my boy? Hey, a lot of people rolling through right now, my boy. Welcome to the stream, y'all. Hey, welcome to the... A lot of people wanted the die equals delete back. They were like, yo, I miss it. Because they were watching me die in Darkmore. But that's side. You feel me, bro? The robe is worth it. I agree. I mean, like, look at this, bro. Like, look at how good... I've seen this. Look at how good this is compared to the Darkmore hat. Like, obviously, yes, you get Pierce and Pip chance. But, like, for everything that we went through, the fact that other gear competes, but I don't think there's a singular robe that even competes like that at all. So I think the robe would have been good. But what am I supposed to do, man? Wait, also, are we about to level up? I want to say we're about to fight Baylor kind of quick today. Because isn't he, like, the 4th or 5th boss?
It's not
In the Sardonyx? Hey, we better buckle. I need to lock in, dude. I'm, like, low-key not locked in. Start watching all the VODs for the series. Rough start, but glad to see you still grinding. Wait, what? The myth? Bro, this is attempt 4. Attempts 1 through 3. Good lord. Genuinely ridiculous, bro. But you know what? We're doing it. We're doing the damn thing. Alrighty. I want to say, yeah, none of these are going to XP us up too much. But the second we're about to level up, we are going to go right the hell back to training our pet every day. Using that double pet XP wild time. I nutted when I saw the double. You know, I haven't been paying attention to the days because every day has been a little chaos. It's just a lot of IRL stuff. Basically, my cousin, well, he's a father now. So, like, they just gave birth. Well, I guess his wife gave birth. Basically, I have a nephew, and that was, like, 2 days ago. And it feels like an eon ago already. But, like, that was, like, taking up a lot. And I wanted to be there, like, emotionally for them. So, it was, like, a lot. You feel me, bro? But, basically, when I realized that it was still Saturday and I still had 2 days of double pet XP, I nearly nut on site. I don't even know what day it was. That's how crazy it's been, my boy. Remember moats are goated? Oh, member. Hey, I love that. We do have a lot of them. We do have quite a few, my boy. Alrighty, let's get it. Thank you guys again for all the gifteds and the subs on Twitch. I appreciate y'all, man. It's that second cousin. I don't know what you just said. If you're trying to say, like, it's some kind of weird, like... Listen, they've already decided that that's my title. I'm Unk. I'm Unk, bro. I got Unk status, my boy. Hey, by the way, y'all, if you just received notice, come through. We're about to fight Baylor for the first time today, ideally. Could be kind of crazy, my boy. Hey, also, I see Kyle trying to use that prime command. Hopefully the link... Does the link work? Did they, destroy the ability for people to prime stuff? Hopefully it works.
That is normal.
Apparently it's hard to, like, use it. Because they, like, did something weird on Twitch. But hopefully... That was, like, a couple of days ago, but... I don't know why Twitch does that, man. How's the new dungeon? I mean, we did stream it. But I guess I'll make a whole video on it. Honestly, I want to make a video on the pity system attached to it. Which I think that's actually... That could be kind of the crazy bit, my boy. That ass be like...
There is a peculiar
like, I don't know. They're just, like, changing up a lot.
hot.
I swear every update they be doing that, bro.
Shadow is suffocating
What's your
me.
credit card lineup? I don't have credit. I don't do that. You asking for a non-existent lineup, my boy.
Zat-
I have one just for like my credit rating, but I don't use it like that. I just make like regular payments on it, but that's about it. I don't have like, you know, I pay basically everything with
This
debit.
area is taken.
Which, can I be so real?
You
I
have
think
no
that's a better way
idea
to do
who
it,
we are,
you know?
do you?
Oh, what's happening? We're already fighting minions again. I want to say, I think the next boss is Baylor, y'all. Oh, dude, I'm not ready. I'm not ready, bro. What if we die, my boy? You're into stocks, I thought? Yeah, but that's not credit. Why would that be? That's not even the same. That's a different thing. That's a whole last thing. I'm into it not, but whatever. Wait, what? If you're good with money, credit cards are 100% better. Oh, y'all think so? I guess. Y'all saw Kira pick on Twitter. What are you talking about? What? Yo, can I ask? Why do y'all shout out random ass people on in my chat all the time? Yesterday, someone with 10,000 subs got a shout out. What's going on, man? Like, listen, go ahead. You watch them. Why you shouting? I don't know who you talking about, bro. Man, and it's my fault. I be reading them, bro. I be reading them. That's the problem. But yeah, I be giving out a lot of free shout outs these days. I don't know what that's about. The credit system is a scam. I mean, damn, do y'all just know you just know about it like that? I'll be so real. I don't know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about that. It's just, to me, I feel like, oh, that hoe's gonna join. I should have switched realms. You know, dude? I was trying to have a convo on who saw it. Yeah, but dude, that's just a random Twitter account. I mean, it's obvious. Whatever, it's fine. I'm not going. The same thing happened yesterday. It was like, there's no point. That's not what we're talking about, bro. I see what you mean. Okay, thank you. I'm like, bro, you giving out free shoutouts, bro. It's fine. Have you heard of Awesomeness Sauce? I heard he does OnlyFans. Really? It's like that, huh, my boy? Y'all disparaging me now. Can't believe this. My man said that player's AFK. Yeah, no, you think that. I have to switch realms. I wish he did. You know, there's other websites other than Twitch and YouTube for all that. You know, man. Just saying. Y'all be gooning a lot. So now I gotta give y'all, like, you know, the tech. Bro, find a healthy outlet for it. One that preferably does not involve me, please. Y'all already got my feet. So, like, you know, maybe, like, you know, don't say stuff like that. Sauce is a gooner. I never said I was. I'm just saying, if you're gonna be one, or I guess if you are one, be healthy with it. That's a you thing. That's like, you know, that's a your prerogative thing. So there you go. Where the feet at? Okay. I mean, hey, now for free. What you talking about, my boy? Oh, hold up.
Let us move away quickly.
I think
before
real
more
quick,
guards come.
we just gotta be careful because otherwise it's gonna get a little, you know. Hold up. It is a solo series because it wouldn't really be a good die equals delete if other people randomly join. You feel me, bro? So I'm switching realms. Now we hype, and they can't follow me if they're a viewer because I don't. What are you doing? What are you doing if you're doing that, my boy? If I want to goon to you, I should eat a salad at the same time. Did I say that? I said don't. I don't. I think you misunderstood something. No, I'm not about to level up. I'm less than 100K though. Away. Which should be litty, my boy. Yo, can I be so real? This part of goddamn Chrysalis starts getting so tragically hard. If I die today, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. That would be bad. I can't die early on a stream where, I don't know, like I just beat Darkmore, bro. But also it's myth. I don't know how much of a difference it makes. Like, surely it makes a little bit. I'd say the boots are very, very marginally better than the Hades boots. They give more block. So I guess that's the you know. But then you lose incoming. For some reason, Darkmore gear doesn't give incoming. So I don't even know if that's actually always the best trade-off. If you're healing a lot, right? But then again, you get, I don't know. You get other stats. We're gonna hope. I don't understand MFs putting a ton of ranch on salads. I don't understand that either. It's supposed to be like a healthy choice, and then you ruined it. Yeah, I learned about what ranch is, and I stopped eating ranch. Apparently, it's one of the least... Of all the human concoctions, it's up there, man. It's up there with one of the worst things, you know, man? Ranch is fire on most things if you don't gotta lose weight. Well, yeah, but like, that's not a lot of people. Also, some people are trying to be healthy even if they're not trying to gain
And there's
weight.
no sign of Zed.
And that's not the way to do it, my boy. I'm telling y'all.
Ezekiel.
Gotta do it for Vlad. There's so many wizards that have died around this area, man. We need to avenge all of them. And not die even once. It's a high bar, but we're gonna go after it, my guy. I think Baylor's coming up. Hold up.
Zed's dead?
I think. Unless I'm tripping. I feel like... Does anybody know? I'm on the quest Zed's dead, baby. Does anybody know how many quests Baylor is away? I can solve the whole game by level 20. Well, yeah. My boy, you know this hoe's level... What you bragging about? A fifth of this? I wouldn't even call that a fifth. Because I feel like the time that it takes to get to 20 is not a fifth of the time that it takes to get to 100. I'm not gonna lie, my boy. This is about to be tragic if we die. Not even gonna lie, bro. I mean, I'm attached. That's what it is. That's the problem. Your opinion on Iran. Can I be so honest? The only running that I'm going to be doing is away from this conversation. No Iran. I can solve this. Oh, I already read that. I was trying to read another comment. Hey, no politics. Gracias, my guy. I'll be honest. If you think a streamer is going to tell you how to think about, like, whatever it is. I don't know, Israel or this, like, bro, like, unless they're dead-ass educated, why? Who cares? And I'm talking about every streamer, I'm politics streamers, all of them, like, who cares, bro? Who cares what they gotta say? Form your own opinion. I got nothing to say on this. I don't care about it. I honestly don't even know what it's about. I haven't even been reading the news. And you know what? I like life when I don't read the news. Be careful, Betty Boy might blow up your blog.
Brother Zed?
What?
No, I haven't seen him.
Is that a politics thing? It is, isn't it? I feel like Benny is something. And I guarantee it. They don't respect me. These people that, when I say no politics, they don't respect me. It's fine, bro. I said don't pressure them. What do you mean don't pressure them? You too old, you gotta take a stance? I don't have to do anything. Is there a law that I'm not aware of? Hell no. I'll be so honest. If I say my honest opinion about your viewpoint, I'm gonna insult you, so I'm not gonna do it.
Listen,
but it's all good, you know, man. You operate how you want it. And if you want to get your opinions about the world from a streamer, that's your mistake. But I'm not gonna be disrespectful. I'm actually, you know, hey, I've grown, chat. The past me, I would have started disrespecting the hell out of this man. It is what it is, like, you know, man. Some people, they think that's their entire life. They gotta have an opinion about everything. I said, congrats on beating. Hey, thank you, Scotty. Thank you. Whoever said you have to take a stance is lame. I mean, that's why I said I feel a certain type of way, but you know. Yeah, I don't really get that whole streamers have to be political type of thing. Like, if you have a platform, you have to use it the way I want it or you're bad. Like, that, it's just, come on, man, grow up. That's all I gotta say on that. Just like, come on, man. Act your age. If you're like above the age of 20, you gotta grow out of that. That's wild out here, man. Oh, I was wrong. It was not the next boss. I mean, that's fine. That's all good. It didn't need to be, you feel me? I'll warm my way up to Baylor, the first cheating boss of the die equals deleting the main storyline since we did Darkmore. It's 11 p.m. You're already 45 minutes into the stream. It's an early stream today. Because my parents are coming back and staying. It's just last night they're staying with me, so you know. I got y'all. So hopefully the stream schedule won't be like weird and ridiculous. Because it is, my boy. Sauce has a smart stance. He doesn't have to do anything. I mean, I have my opinions. I'm just not going to use my platform to talk about politics. It's that simple. People love to talk politics everywhere. Yeah, it's just like a type of person. Especially like when it's like something that's overseas, not in your country. Something that you wouldn't even know how to form an opinion on. Those are the ones you really need an opinion on, bro. Apparently, the earlier streams are nice. Yeah, I mean, you know. See, it would be nice if I was early because I wanted to be, because I was on top of life like that, you know. I gotta get rid of that weakness. Otherwise, this could get it could get bad. I mean, then again, we got that. And that. Why don't I... Since I did enchant that, right? Why don't I do that and kill the minion through the weakness? And then go for the boss? Ooh, dude, that's a max pip judge. Hey, yo, relax. Relax, bro. Thank God we got some uni res, bro. I mean, is it that bad? I feel like, I don't know. Like, they don't have stats. We've been fighting people with pierce and damage. So I feel like, you know, it can't be that bad. That being said, these aren't cheating bosses. If I'm struggling, that's a bad sign, my boy. Politics are so, yeah, no, I agree, my boy. That's where I'm at. I feel like we said we wouldn't be disrespectful, and it got disrespectful. Are you almost at the Badlands? I'm almost at the Badlands. You know why? Because I'm a bad man. I'm a bad man, bro. My level 180 wizard has better stats. Oh, hey, well down. You should. Thank you to Robin Banks. Thank you to 5 gifted on Twitch. I appreciate it. Hey, y'all. Thank you to everyone who's showing that love, my boy. Thank you to Robin Banks for the 5 gifted. Hey, if y'all got a gifted sub from the homie, make sure to thank him, my boy. You got a bunch of ad reviewing for the month. You got some sub emotes. You're out here. That's all I got to say on that. Thank you for the love, my boy. Thank you for the love. Hey, you know what? Yo, Rob, it's your birthday and you're doing this? Rob, thank you. My boy, it's your birthday and you don't know it. That's like, I feel like a lot of y'all do that. Can I be so real? I'm thankful, but I don't understand it. Are y'all just selfless AF? Like, how's this a thing, my boy? I get it because I want to be supporting or donating to someone that supports ICE secretly. Okay, I immigrated here from India and I'm not born here, so I feel like if you don't know that, then... So, like, here's the thing. That's a you thing. But if you're gonna assume stuff, I feel then you don't know my life story. You feel me? That's all good, though. Like, that's just like a crazy... I'm just gonna be... That's an example. No, I get what you're saying, but... I feel like sometimes you just like, I don't know, man. Just suss it out, bro. Just, you know, get the vibe, you know? I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Hey, thank you again, Rob. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for the love. Hey, bro, it's a crazy stream already. Guys, Baylor is almost upon us. We're gonna see what happens, my boy. Hopefully we don't die. We already got Max Pip judged. We got bladed into this, my boy. I mean, that's kind of crazy. My vibe, you're a hillbilly. I don't know what that entails. I'll do that. Does that mean that I'm like rural? I'm from the rural part of India. I'm like an Indian hillbilly. Is that disrespectful? Well, I'm calling myself that, so I think it's fine. I feel like if I were anything like that, I wouldn't want to be, you know. Talking about politics, touch grass. I agree. I do agree with that, my boy. You should do a draw my life. I mean, I was born in India. I came here, and I became a streamer. There's my life. There you go. Nah, there's a lot happened. The side quests were kind of crazy on the way, though. I'm not gonna lie. That was just like the main storyline quest, but like the side quest, the lore goes deep. You feel me, bro? The lore goes, so I could do that. You know, if y'all want to see that, my boy. Stanford, by the way, I might have. What of it, my boy? What of it? Really? You know, this whole low-key got some tricks up. Who is he? The silly rabbit? I play GeoGuessr. What variety of Indian are you? Well, I'm from the southernmost part of it. I guess the closest part of India to where I was born. Not that I was born there is Chennai. If y'all, you know, if y'all know about it. But I'm from even further south than that, you know. But I feel like a lot of people don't know what Chennai is. I mean, would you? I feel like y'all should know. Pretty big city. One of the biggest. Forgot that part where you became a trillionaire and had 20 girlfriends? Yeah, that's what I meant by the side quest. Yeah, that totally happened. And I bought a Lambo, if y'all didn't know, you know, and all that happened, in case y'all didn't know. So it has been a little crazy. You see that the government banned military from Ivy Leagues. Really? Well, damn. I don't know about that. Oh, that sounds political. I gotta be honest, chat. Yeah, people do want everyone's opinions these days, man. It is the truth. Bro, side quests are going to Dave's Hot Chicken. Yeah, okay, I was talking about like in my life, not these days. I do love me a good day where I go to Dave's Hot Chicken and have like, you know, good video, good stream. I love me a day like that, my boy. All right, beat his ass. I think he's good. I think he's killed. So far, I mean, dude, we did help him buff stack like crazy, actually. So a little bit, maybe, I mean, it's a balance. I'm gonna play a little risky against a balance, you know, man. I mean, hey, you talking about chilies in the chat, y'all? Catch me eating a triple dipper. Catch me eating a triple dipper every time, my boy. Do a draw my life. It's 2012. I think I was gonna do that back in 2012 when it was popping off. Like, I mean, I wasn't making content back
Blinded
then.
by the light,
I'm Unk, but
cannot
not that Unk,
escape
guys.
the death spiral.
Are any of these good? I want to say no. Color of the Besieged. Yeah, it's not. I mean, why would you want a Myth Prism and a Storm Blade? Compared to, like, anything that gives stats, I mean, this is a Myth Blade and a Storm Prism. Is that my first item card, Myth Blade? No, nope. Just wrong. I have that. I don't mind that. That was, like, literally what we used for the longest time. Like, the Avalon one. But I feel like, I don't know, man. Amulet of Divine, like, you gonna take that, right? We about to level up, by the way. So I'm gonna level lock. And then the second we get XP for this, we're gonna train our pet. It's double pet XP. And I think we're very close. Nobody looked up the quest tree, so low-key L chat, but all good. I don't know how close we are to Baylor, y'all. That should be the first thing that could literally put the entire die equals delete in jeopardy today. And yes, it is that serious. It's a storm boss with fainting minions and cheats. It is that serious. In case y'all don't know, my boy. It's wild out here. 70 quests until Morgan? That's wild. I mean, at least we got some gear, though. We got some gear popping. Should I stitch this, by the way? I feel like I got it, right? Am I dumb? Put in the pass. Yo, what y'all talking about? Do you remember doing a texting my ex song lyric prank? What video? No. What video is that? That does not ring any alarm. That I must confess. I don't know what you're talking about. I must, you know, that doesn't ring a bell. You know, man. I bet. Hey, please don't watch that. Can y'all just not? Like, please, man. Can y'all not bring up the past? I mean, y'all can. You know, man. Do you make a video about the capstone spellments change? Of course. Well, that was like 2 days ago now. I got y'all. You know, that video I was surprised. I feel like the past couple of videos did even better than that video. But in my opinion, that video was like a crazy, like, you know? Like, hey, if y'all have any opinion on the spellment stuff, there's a banger couple of videos covering everything, my boys. I mean, at least they're listening to feedback, right? Like, a little bit. Apparently, some people still don't like what they ended up doing. But I feel like the issue is different than... I don't... Like, bro, they're complaining about something that's, like, ridiculously good as long as you can get 500 spellments. Which, I get that 500 is a lot for some spellments, but not all of them. In fact, I would argue most of them... Most, as in more than 50% of spellments, you can get 500 kind of easy. Without any payment or anything. Maybe the issue is people don't know how. Like the cantrips method. Because, bro, I feel like there's no way... Like, if you really... Like, either you don't care, and that's valid, or you don't know. But, like, there's no way with cantrips the way that they are that you can't just max out all of it. Unless you just don't care. It's still 1,000 spellments if you want all 3 paths. I mean, it's not really that different than what it is right now, I would say, though. Like, I don't know. But here's the thing. I feel like people have their own opinions. And here's the thing, dude. You're going to get thousands and thousands of spellments that you could transfer with the badge system. So, what am I doing? Gotta unlevel lock and I'm struggling. All right, there we go, my boy. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm dumb. Wait, oh my God. Guys, this is the first time ever that we've hit level 101 in a myth die equals delete. I think. I'm pretty sure Bo... Wait, I feel like Bo was level 102. So that might be cap. I might be capping a lot today. I'm sorry, chat. But hey, we level 101 though. Yer. Is it 500 once you complete any path? So it's one time per spell. But let's say that you get 500 spellments on one wizard. You could transfer that over to another wizard. And you get another 500 spellments over and over again. So basically, once you max it on one wizard, you max it on everybody. And if you've already done that, which some people said, oh, I've already farmed and now I don't have that, then you also have a second path, like, done as well. So, like, someone like me that's maxed everything, I'm going to have less spellments to max out the third path, and I got path 1 and path 2 done. So, like, but that's just me. But also, even if you didn't, you're still vibing. But definitely check out the videos if y'all want, like, a full breakdown of it. Because, you know, I don't want to, you know, ignore me. All my spellments are going to be from packs. But see, that's not a good method to get spellements. People think it's pay to win, but unless you're talking about main storyline, that's not a good way to get spellements. Like, even, maybe event spellements, maybe even a little bit. I would say event spellements, just do events. And lore spells do not open up packs for those. That's awful, bro. Some people do that, bro. Like, bro, if you're doing that, that's bad. That's bad, bro. It's pay to progress, not win. I mean, isn't that... I'm saying pay to win as in, it's like drastically easier to pay to max out spellments compared to like farm it, you know, man? Alright, hold up. Cheeky little level up. We're lighting up the mana flames, whatever the hell that means. Let's get it, my boy. The efforts... Wait, this affects the small guy. Again, in what way outside of the storyline spellments? And whatever problem you have, how's that really made worse? Like, if you don't have 500 spellments already, you're not the type of player that this update's gonna make it worse for you. You're just not. Absolutely not. No reset. But if you didn't have 500 spellments, you're complaining about not being able to access spellments. I agree with you for a lot of the spellments. But this specific change doesn't make that type of player worse off. Am I wrong? I don't want to like be like, you know, insensitive. I don't know, man. I feel like every time we talk about this, people get heated, bro. People get mad heated. Was I like insanely wrong about being close to Baylor? Oh, 7 quests to Baylor. Oh, thank you, Isabella. Thank you. You're not wrong. Okay, so like, so people are just complaining to be complaining. You know, dude? That's the issue. These are the minions that Baylor is gonna have. They can faint. And he has a cheat where he shields them. Like, randomly. So it's like very, very bad, you know, man? I mean, that's fine, though. There's just minions at the moment. Right? Little minion deck. I think you know what to do against minions. Don't, you know, don't overcomplicate it, bro. I only have tier 2. Okay, so you didn't get affected by this, really. If you only have tier 2 of everything, the spell, like, you wouldn't have been able to, like, were you transferring the 75 spellments throughout all your accounts? Because I don't know about that, bro. Because then, I feel like, then open up some cantrip chests, don't even spend money on it. Like, just use multiple wizards, you know, man? But I'll be so real, if you got 75 spellments total, I'm not really sure. Again, if that's for lore spellments, I totally agree. That they need to do better about that. I'd just be running like Portal Apparel or something, man. Like, but also that's just a problem with how you get spellments. I didn't change this update. You know? I get 75 on 1 and transfer around for lore. You're using on-school and off-school lore spellments? I don't know, man. I figure not getting it. The reset button is much better than the proposed idea. I mean, I wouldn't have had any problem with them keeping the reset, y'all. As I said, yeah, look, they faint. They're haters, bro. They hating. They hating on your boy right now. I know why they hating, man. We just did the impossible. We're past Darkmore. And it's crazy out here, my boy. By the way, I was fine with them doing either thing. What they did, I didn't expect them to do, but it's not like anywhere close to as bad as when they started, you know. Spurs fan, thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you to Zane as well for the prime. Thank you to the 17 months. Thank you to Spurs for the gifted. Big shout out YouTube and Twitch. Thank you for the love. Guys, we're only 30 away on YouTube from hitting 500 members. If y'all haven't yet, definitely join if you want to support monthly. You got member emotes and Discord perms. Thank you for the love, my boy. Would I go and farm Darkmore gear? I might got it, bro. They made a mess and cleaned it up halfway. I just disagree with that. I feel like the mess that you're talking about existed before this update, if there is a problem with it. I'm not saying that people that don't have spellments are wrong, by the way. Like, you're totally right. Lore spells, especially, should be way easier to get than they are right now. Right now, the whole being in a guild to use a gold key portal or, like, whatever, like, that's just silly. Like, I hate what they've done with that. But every other spellment, maybe event spellments as well, but, like, so if you're talking about that, totally agreed. But most people aren't talking about those when they're, you know, I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's still problems with it. Here's the thing, though. Like, the way people acted over this update was extremely irrational. Like, from the get-go, they started acting like it was like the world was burning and Wiz was, you know? So I feel like they couldn't have done anything that people would have been. Like, some people wouldn't have been happy with anything other than everything becomes cheaper, as in it's 500 spellments to upgrade everything, and we had the reset button. Like, they would have preferred that, right?
Familiar signs of struggle.
Which is, they're just asking for less spellments to need, which is valid, but that's a totally different debate. 500 free for huge with the reset was nice. I agree. I agree. That would make the most sense. But you realize at that point, you're not asking for anything to do with the update. You're just asking for needing less spellments to upgrade, which is fine. But that's not related to the change in test run at all, you know? That's just you want less spellments to tier up. I want there to be more sources to get spellments, but I don't mind this badge system at all. It's literally giving people spellments if they max out stuff. Wait, so y'all have a problem with the badge thing? Like, y'all think that's a bad thing? Because I'm trying to understand this. There's just no way. Of all the things to, like, you know? I don't know, man. 500 free is huge with the... Yeah, no, I mean... Same outrage happened with shadow spells. I agree. I don't think the shadow spellies received this crazy of, like... I don't know, man. It seemed childish to me. Did y'all see what they did in the cat live chat? They were, like, doxing... Like, they were, like, putting, like, their personal info. Like, people that worked at Wiz. They were, like, spamming that in the chat and stuff, bro. It was wild. All over a change that was announced a day before test round. You know how nuts that is to act like that? Over something that isn't even in live realm yet? I don't know, man. And then I feel like when you act that crazy, like psychotic, then you put yourself in a mindset where you gotta justify that behavior, right? So they put out an update where you could turn 500 spellments into 3,000 spellments, and they're gonna be like, oh, not enough. Right, because that's the only way to justify psychotic ass behavior, you know? My dad? My dad just texted me. Hold up, y'all. I'll be right back. Oh, never mind. That man wanted me to check. Wait, hold up. Let me not die here. It's actually not what I should be doing. Hold up. All right. That man wanted me to... he wanted me to check that he didn't leave some. And you know what? I could ignore him. But I don't have the heart. You're turning it into 3K that you could use as 3K. 685 move around is effectively the same. Can I be so real? The fact that y'all, every time you need to use a spell, you're like transferring over and over and over again. No shot I'm chill with that. I agree that it's not actually 3,000 extra. It is 500 extra if you get 500, right? At face value. Because you would have transferred those spellments. But it's the ability to transfer spellments permanently. And also 500 extra spellments. Which is, it's a lot. It is 2 new features, basically. So I don't know. I don't know if I, you know. Not saying people should act in that way. However, these changes make people angry. Dude, that's valid. I'm not saying that's not valid. I just think, like, some people acted crazy. Bro, like, even, like, the Discord threads, like, it's out, like, come on, bro. Like, also, like, how do you expect the only people that are able to change the thing that you don't like to respond if you're acting like they're the worst people on earth? I don't think it's productive at all. Like, everyone is like, oh, they don't know how to balance their game. They're greedy this, they're greedy that. And like, oh, they're trying to make everyone pay. Like, they talk about all of that. While there might be some truth to it, if you just exaggerate everything, how are they ever going to take your feedback serious? You know, man? That's what I think. I just got here. What's going on? I mean, we doing die equals delete on the belt. And we about 6 quests away from Baylor, which is our first cheating boss in the die equals delete in a while, my boy. People are very upset they have to work harder for 20 more base damage. No, but that's also an unfair way to portray it. By the way, the amount of names that I was called over this, over simply explaining the issue, but not saying that it was the end of the game and the game was over. Like, I don't know, man. It's just like some kind of like BS purity test, which is just like, come on, bro. Over Wiz? Like, there's no way. There's just, I don't know, man. That's the part I hated the most. I was called a lot of things as if I had any control over it. At no point did I ever suggest they should do that with spellments. Frankly, I'm not really gonna like get that affected by any change because most of the game doesn't involve the need to max your every spellment or even like get complete access to everything. You can just do it gradually as you play. Like, it's not the end of the world not to have full and entire and max access to everything, bro. I don't know, man. It's just, to me, that's just, you know, I watched the Malister video. Oh my god, bro, the VOD? Oh my god. Let me not spoil it, but some nonsense happened. But hey, we're here now, my boy. A 3v1. Okay, it's getting a little real. You can always tell it's getting a little real, bro. I mean, let's see, but it should make whatever school you spell weave to have no TP cost. I agree that training points are definitely something they need to... And the fact that you get your spellments kind of locked if you refund your training points after upgrading. You got to train it again in order to get those spellments to be usable, right? Because upgrades are permanent, but you get reset to rank 1. That's, in my opinion, bad. Which I've said, but apparently that's not an extreme enough opinion, so it's wrong. Like, I just want to be able to access the spell versions. Hey, bruh, as I said, a lot of y'all, if you disagree, you should give your feedback. I'm not saying people's feedback is wrong. The way they were given it, that was the point that I was making. And I hope that's obvious, but like some people, I don't think obvious operates for them. And by the way, if you're someone that sneaked this to me in another server that we share over my not saying enough or whatever, I see every comment. And I'm just gonna be honest, that's some fake ass behavior, bro. Some fake behavior. I can't believe you did it again, but I admire you for it. Hey, thank you, man. Hey, I appreciate everyone that stuck with me. Oh my god, man. I guess. Wait, is this like a very bad fight or am I dumb? Okay. Weird little 3v1 and a die equals delete. But we do have resist. I mean, I want to say the single hits are going to be very bad if they do them. Can they Wild Bolt? If they can Leviathan or Wild Bolt, that's a problem. That's, in my opinion, that's way worse. If they all do that, that's way worse, bro. Right? I mean, you know what? The fact that they're stacking mantles might be the worst part. Can they Storm out? Well, yeah, I mean, that was expected. Maybe I just killed because I boost on them and they're low HP. I think 100%, right? I don't want to find out if they can Wild Bolt. That's going to be a problem. Mantles and Wild Bolt, not a fan of it. Not when the stakes are, we got 101 levels of progress that I'm not trying to delete, bro. What is that? Okay, natural attack. They got us kind of low, dude. With an infal and a blade on the third, dude. Fizzle. I heard it. Okay. I'm pretty sure they can all owl by now. I mean, with an infal and a blade, an owl would have done like, what, 2K? Give or take. Maybe 1,800. That's not that bad, right? I guess. That's fine. That's fine, my boy. Bah! I mean, it wasn't whether we would kill them or not. It's whether they could do enough damage with mantles and stuff.
We have lost our way in the dark.
Nice.
Stars, guide us to
Yeah,
a
get
path
these
of
minions out of
repentance.
my face, my boy. Come on, man. We steamrolling. We will make it out of Chrysalis alive. No deaths, no deletes. I believe. My man, hey, I need to calm down. What's wrong with me? They just trying to make you spend more time or money on spellments? I mean, I'm sure that's not, like, you know, outside of their view, but I'm not even sure this specific change is for that alone. I think they're just redesigning what they want spellments to feel like. And frankly, I like that you don't have to transfer spellments back and forth after a certain point. I do like that. And I like that once you max one spell, you basically get 2 paths. Some spells only have 2 paths, which is nuts. Right, there's like lore spells, dude. You can literally use 2 versions of a lore spell when you max tier it. That's nuts. That's like way more than you ever used to be able to do. That's a big deal. It's more the matter of, is the path to get the first 500 valid. But that's not what the convo seems to be centered around. It just seems to be centered around King's Isle being this or King's Isle being that. Which I feel like it would be nice to have a productive convo about it, because then we could really make them change stuff, but I don't know, man. I digress, guys. I digress. Whatever, man. You know what? Let me stop yapping. We're about to get our first real challenge today. Took us a while. Took us a while to get here. Had to train a pet. Had to get up here, my boy. Need 500 for lore spells instead of the 685, and you'll be able to use both versions of it if you get there. But to be fair, getting 500 at any point has been hard, you know, dude. We already did the spellman content? What do you mean? We don't want to do it again. You don't have to do it again. By the way, you're talking to someone that's maxed every spellman, dude. Like, I'm gonna have to do it a few times as well. But you don't have to do it again. You realize you're getting 500 spellments. You don't have to max tier both of them. You can just you can keep one max tiered and keep another one max tiered and use both. Or just like tier 3 2 of them. Am I wrong? Like that's like, and you can use all of them at the same time. Is that not amazing? And as long as you got, if you did all the work to 500, then you don't have to worry about your other wizards. You get 500 more spellments. And do you really need to max tier an off-school spell on every wizard? Multiple pats? Because that's the only thing that's going to be a little bit harder to do. But like, that's not like that was easy to do regardless. You know, man? I don't know, man. Alrighty. Go to the Diabolica Garrison? Are they diabolical with it? Yo, are they diabolical? They're trying to make Sauce pay for more spellments? I mean, I'm gonna have to get more spellments on some of them. Before, you just need to max one pat to get the other. Now I have to max both to get both pats. No. I think you're misunderstanding. If you have 2 pats and you already maxed it, you have access to both pats from that badge. And let's say that you're doing it for the first time. It's easier than it was before. That's like, so in that regard, it's fine. You know, man? You have enough to max your boat. Like, it's not more work if you've already done the work. It's more if you haven't done the work. Maybe you were hoping that this update would make it so you didn't have to do more work. I don't know. I don't know, man. 500 spells equals 2 pats on main school and 1 pat on all other wizards. Yeah, maxed. If you want to max tier. I wouldn't max tier everything on a second wizard that's not of that school, though. Wait, is this what I think it is? Hoes.
Mantises of Sardonyx are named.
Is this Baylor?
Burn the city down to keep their hooks in it.
It's not, but it is a weird ass.
Garrison.
It is a weird
That just makes
3v1.
it easier to cross you off my list.
Okay. Damn, what they talking about? They hunting people down, my boy? I mean, let's get it. Let's get it, my boy. What level do you have to be to unlock Scroll of Fortune? I do not know. I didn't even realize I was level locked. I'm gonna assume whatever level you need to be to do events, which is what, level 10, I think? If I had to guess, because aren't there a lot of them that are level 10? So if I had to put money on it, I'd say level 10. DoorDash me a burger. Yeah, I don't know about that, you know, like, I'm trying to, like, you know, save up for the future right now because I feel like, you know, y'all blessing me. So I don't got time for DoorDash like that, you know, man. Dude, I haven't DoorDashed anything in over a week. The only thing that I've gotten was not for me. It was for my parents while they were visiting, so I, like, you know. But, like, for me alone, oh my God, man. Can you restart stream? I'm late. Hey, man, you gotta turn on them noties. I'm sorry that I started earlier. Well, am I? It's just a lot of chaos happening, man. But you know what? I think noties started coming out. We got 300 viewers on YouTube. Not bad, my boy. And we haven't made it to anything that would have... I guess that 3v1 storm fight might have ended us. You never know. But I think the real challenge is we're right up to it. Baylor. Not to mention, there's other things after, but I think Baylor's going to be right away the one that we got to worry about a little bit. You don't need that. Yeah, that is a lot of HP, so why don't we do that, bro? Did I get some sleep? I tried. It's been hard, man. It's been hard. The part about losing a spell even after spellmented while buying back is intentional. I don't like that change. The training point part of it I don't like. I've already made a video on this. And hopefully they listen to that, but you know. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't listen to anything spellment-wise based on the way some of the feedback was given, though. I wouldn't be surprised at all. And you know what's so crazy? Those same people will blame everyone else for the problem, as if it's not their disrespectful asses that might prevent feedback from being heard to begin with, bro. Like crazy levels of disrespect. Gotta think about the delivery fee. Oh, service fee and the tip? Yeah, no, it's a little wild, bro. Baylor reminds me of Baylor. Oh, the Baylor from A Knights of the... Y'all, did y'all watch that? Bro, I just finished watching all of it. A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms or whatever. Oh my, bro, Game of Thrones universe. Westeros, it's back, my boy. I'm about to rewatch Game of Thrones now. Now I might got it, you feel me? I also heard that Paramount owns it now. I don't know if that's like a thing, but bro, can they not take a whole year and a half? Like, are they releasing House of Dragons soon, like the next season? I'm kind of into that too. I've watched all of it now. I am fully caught up. Yo, that man's, bro, I feel like I don't know what the vibe is, but it's like really good. Like the little, like, I don't know, the little dynamic between the, what's his face? Egg and what's his face? Duncan. I just like, I don't know, like that little thing, bro. I love it. It's like very like, and it's so kind of like violent, which I love too. I don't know, man. Mom said goated show, bro. I was so surprised. I mean, we'll see. Maybe they'll learn something. Egg and donk, yeah, egg and donk. I'm Sir Donkin. My man said, but I watched every ass. I saw some clips of it like the day that it dropped on some of the episodes. I was like, no, I'm not getting this spoiled, bro. Bro, you can't be on Twitter if the algorithm knows you like a show, bro. That's the hot take of the day. We're not cooked if I'm a little worried about some kind of weird feint combo, but they haven't done any damage. So I think we're vibing. Guys, we've had some 3v1s thrown at us, but we haven't fought Baylor. And that hole might be a goddamn problem. We'll see, my boy. I mean, if I survive him, I'm happy. I'm very, very happy with that. That's going to be a good day, my boy. It would be cool, but too OP for deck building. Oh, bring up a menu while you're in combat, you're saying? I would love that. I mean, they're kind of doing that with Fusion. I don't know if y'all saw that video. But I was wondering why they didn't do that with all spellements. But I guess, I don't know. Maybe Fusion is that hard to do. I don't know, man. Season 3 House of the Dragon should be epic. I mean, I like Season 1 way more than Season 2. Like, Season 2 started like, I don't know, man. That's what we're talking about? Yeah, no, dude, that I love. If that had been what they had done, I would have been all on board. Imagine in PvP, if like, right in the middle of your turn, you could use the exact same type of counter, but you could do it for a different secondary effect with the same card. Imagine that. You could kind of do that, but you have to pack both cards and hope to pull the right one, right? Do I think it would be too OP? No. I don't. I mean, in PvP, everyone would be able to do it, so it's not OP there. And if something is that OP in PvE, just make the fights harder to make up for it. Not that they would really have to, in my opinion. I'm gonna bubble, but I don't know if that's smart. I mean, it's fine. I think. I guess we'll know. We'll know this turn. We're a little bit low, but they didn't do any feinting nonsense. They were just like, you know, natural attack, and I don't give a damn about that. But I think our resistance, it only helps until they get stats, which is so soon, by the way. In case y'all don't know, Polaris, the bosses have stats. So I feel like whatever we got, it might help up to that point. But then again, there's so many hard fights, bro. There's like a bunch of cheating bosses in the Hive. There's a cheating boss today. That's going to be like the big. Have I seen the new Pokemon starters? No, I haven't. Is there like, are there any controversial picks? I mean, does this kill? No, but I got to get rid of the minions. Right, they could do some stun nonsense, and I'd be very, very pissed. I'd be very pissed, my boy. I'd fix the problem with carrying a smaller deck, so we only need to carry AoE, Feint, and Blade. Yeah, they can pack multiple things. No, I mean, chat, that I agree with. But that, again, are they ever really going to do that after they went through all the trouble of making this spellman update? I don't know, man. They chop besides the water one? Wait, what are they? What are they, bro? Is it like any that I would know? Or... I'm not a big Pokemon guy, I'll be honest, but like, you know, I'm a normie. And you know what? That's fine. At least I admit that I'm a normie. Some people want to pretend that they're not. And then they can't even name, like, you know, I seen it, bro. Like some self-proclaimed Pokemon, you know, like, oh, like they watched it. Oh, but like they can't even like tell you like all that gas. Like I might know more than them, but I don't even claim that, you know, man. It's kind of wild. We're good, right? Well, why is it giving me this? Reviving? Alrighty. Wait, are we there? Oh, wow, dude, I'm kind of nervous. I feel like that 3v1 storm fight, imagine that, but the minions can feint, and the boss cheats and shields like crazy. Do I set for storm as best as I can? To be very honest, it's just the ring on a myth, right? Oh my god, dude. Chad, is there other stuff after Baylor as well that I need to have my, like, I feel like I do this thing where I put something on my radar, and then after I beat it, my radar isn't active, and then I almost die. And it's really, it happened to literally the last stream where we did a die equals delete, which was in Chrysalis Part 2. That happened. And I almost died. We were fine against the 3v1 Great Beast, and then the 2v1, I don't know. It's like panicking like crazy. It was wild, bro. Next year you got Divum with you. Do you? I want to say, what, the Conda Desert?
The second column is looking for
I
me.
don't mind that.
Thank you for the warning, stranger.
Wait, really? I feel like you don't. I feel like the only area where you really get him is Fort Ratchet. And... Wait, no, you don't get Divum here.
The second
I think
column is
that's
looking
cap.
for me. Thank
You
for
get
the
him for
warning,
Fort
stranger.
Ratchet, and you get him at the very beginning of Chrysalis. You don't get him for that long after, do you? I think he accompanies you to the Solar Arc.
The
Oh,
second
dude, we can
column is
learn.
looking for me?
We can learn a Shadow
Thank you for
Enhanced
the warning,
thing.
stranger.
You know, very, very soon. Maybe today. Maybe that's our goal today. I wouldn't mind that, my boy. Can we learn a Shadow Enhanced spell without dying and deleting? I'm biased. I might be the #1 balance glazer. What do y'all think of the balance locust swarm? I talked about that in today's video. I think it's causing issues. It's making them do some weird game balance stuff, and I don't know if it's worth all that. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed with the minion change that they put. Literally, they put it in 2 days ago, so I should have done that day one. What's wrong with me, man? How did that not make it into a video the day that it dropped on test row? It's just what it is, bro. Life gets chaotic, and then I struggle. And I'm sorry, Chad. I'm sorry that I'm like this. I try, man. I try. I promise I try. OG Ifrit was annoying to get smacked by. I mean, I feel like in PvE it's still the OG Ifrit. Or I guess it's a 45% one. In my head, OG Ifrit is just a hit and weakness. But the new Ifrit is like the dot for dot one, you know, man? That's what I think. Found the designer boots at the thrift shop today. Y'all be thrifting? I feel like I look like I thrift, but I don't. But I feel like that's not a compliment. Check Cyrus before Baylor. Oh, why Cyrus? Bro, I haven't done like any of the, look at this. I haven't done any of the spell quests for what? Medusa? I haven't done Medusa, Bassi, or Celestial. I'm gonna have to do all of them if I want to get, like, what? I mean, surely there's like shads that I want, right? You've understandably removed the memories of life of free. I mean, it's kind of a dumb card, isn't it, bro? Where's the... Okay. This counts, right? Right, there we go. Guys, I'm pretty sure that's the last thing we do before fighting Baylor. I think. Oh my, dude, I'm nervous. I really don't want to die the day after we did Darkmore, dude. It is genuinely, there are no excuses. We're in the storyline now. Oh my god, man. Yeah, it's saying rescue Zelda and Nadeza. Like, that's definitely Baylor. That's like I think there's a minion fight, and then we're there. Alright, you know what? There's not much you could do. One quest away. So does that mean it's this quest? Oh god. Farm for that jewel, it's not that hard. What? The spell proof? It is way too annoying to get, my boy. Also, now that I'm above level 100, I don't even know what it would be. Thank you to Zepnik. Thank you for the prime, my boy. Enjoyed the ad reviewing. Thank you to all my primers that show that love and support. Thank you to love, my boy. Is it literally just these minions? And then we're at Baylor? Oh my god, dude, I'm scared. I mean, don't be scared. Be confident. You gotta believe in your sauce right now, my boy. If you don't believe in your sauce, then you're doing nothing for yourself. Keep it up and watch it for years. Thank you, man. Hey, you know what, bro? I got some day ones. I'll say that much. I got some real day ones out here, man. I watched that VOD of it, and I was like, dang, chat got you into that dungeon and cooked you. Ah, dude. That did not sit right with me. They were talking about something like it's easy when it was like genuinely just the extreme opposite. They were talking about something how easy it was. First off, the drop rate was garbage. Bro, isn't it wild that we never used a double resist pet in Darkmore? I think that's such a flex. We never needed it, apparently. I just told myself that we needed it. I was silly for thinking such a thing. Although I would like it sooner than later. We're not going to survive and prevent a delete without a double resist pet. Especially in the main storyline where they start getting pierced. Like that 5 res, it like works against their pierce, right? Why that body of a pet? I mean, it's not a bad heal. But honestly, it was just like a chance thing. I don't think I've intentionally made the pet body for any of these. Like the die equal deletes. Because it's already like so limited that you'll just take what you get, you know, man? Von Shane gave you PTSD. That whole, I don't think I fought him on any wizard and not been tilted AF at the end of it. It's awful, man. It's an awful life. My mid has 94 damage at level 50. You know there are rules that restrict us in the description, right? I'm happy for you, but if you're trying to say you got mod damage, like good for you. I wasn't allowed to farm, nor am I allowed to make pets other than from scratch. And I can only use drop gear other than one piece of crafted gear per Arc 2 world. Like, it's very limited crafting. Only dropped gear, no fleas, no nothing. No running out of cards allowed, otherwise you delete. No fishing for first, because that counts as a flea, so it's a delete. Like, come on, man. Like y'all be saying that, but that's the hard part, if you ask me. Get crazy damage, but pack gear and stuff is required. Yeah, if you like buy pack, honestly, we were able to craft something that technically you could get from a pack. And it's good damage, good block, good accuracy. Wait, it is a hard boss. I say we get Cosmic Chris. I say we get, because I don't even have a double resist, but I say we do that. Now he does strike and he does have fainting minions, but I have like good accuracy and pierce from the companion. Decent damage. It's not amazing. It's time, right? I'm not tripping. Oh my god, it's time, y'all. It's time. It's absolutely time. Let's get it, my boy. Okay. So this is a fight that I'm very, very worried about. It's a 3v1. He does have cheats, and he does have minions that faint. Should I pull up the wiki? Just so that I can explain to y'all what's so, like, you know. It's about to be crazy, my boy. It's about to be crazy. Hold up. It's about to be a movie. I feel like y'all get mad at me for saying that. It's about to be a movie. Y'all don't like that? No? No movie? All right, hold up. Baylor, Wizard101. It is a little weird that he's the same, like he's from the Knights of the Seven, you know, the Jews. It's topical, y'all. All right, hold up, man. We Outside is a movie. We Outside is a movie, my boy. All right, let's see. Every second or third round, you'll hidden cast a tower shield, Sun minus 70% on himself or a minion. So every few rounds, randomly, he'll do a minus 70 shield. At the start of every third round, he'll also cast his damage overtime, which does a damage overtime natural attack. So it can do a lot of damage. I think his natural attack is what? 200 to 280 damage no matter what. Plus 90 to 540 damage per round. Or no. 90 to 540 over 3 rounds as a damage overtime. I guess that part depends on his pips. But I think it's only like up to 4 pips that he uses, so you just spam it. So he does a really good natural attack every 3 rounds. Shield spams. And he also has Strike, which is a damage aura thing. Not a Pierce aura like it used to be. If it was a Pierce one, oh, it'd be bad, bro. It'd be very, very bad. But I want to say it's doable. But yeah, we do have to fight him again at some point. Okay. Are we ready? Dude, if we die, it's just going to be like, that's 101 levels gone, and it's a day after we did Darkmore. For literally the first time, dude. Shields in main, you think so? I feel like Betrayal's really good here. It's an anti-shield, and he does have a shield cheat. Put Mystic in. You think so? I could, like, select who... Oh, I like that, actually. I could select who I want to steal from. Right? Wait. Do that? So he's saying use the Darkmore spell. Which lets you selectively target people to steal from. Which, I mean, it can't be that bad, right? Alright, what else am I getting rid of? Maybe this, because I feel like that's like, you know. Okay. What else, chat? What else are we feeling? I think Stun Block is good. Fortify is good. I mean, We got 60 res. Is that enough if he could shrike? Every time he shrikes, it's basically like we have 25 res. But he has the DP, right? Because that's like the math of it. I think. It's like something like that. Maybe that's cap, but I don't know. Holy accuracy. So you see Zarazinia? She's the one with all the accuracy. And she also gives us pures. Chat, listen. Every time I do this and end up dying, it's always because chat, is this good enough? There are like 500 of y'all if you count both streams. Y'all better not let me die, man. If y'all know something, let me know, man. Clutch minion in case you got to hit through a shield. Clutch minion. I mean, the minions aren't good yet. Maybe after the minion audit. Minotaur. I like Minotaur. I like that shout. So maybe do that and that. That way we can maybe kill minions. Okay. Alright, I feel like that volcanic might be smart. When he strikes, you might want a volcanic. Wait, you can get rid of that. I feel like you don't need bubble. And do that. Right? Maybe? Is that valid? So I got volcanics. I got my energizing battery fairy legion shield pet. Okay. I swear to God, bro, if this goes stupid, I'm about to have some serious ass problems. And I have the right pet on, right? We got shuffle. I doubt we need shuffle. Okay. Let's hope we don't die, bro. It would be a delete. I really think a bad feint combo. Their first. If he shields the minion, I mean, he could always just shield himself, right? Why am I already nervous, man? I think you do want to do that, right? Because if you get stunned at a bad time, it's like really, really bad. Okay. Y'all! Okay, I mean, it's fine. It's just a death scarab. Don't freak out over a death scarab, bro. Yo, relax. Relax. Did I just take a feint? Yo, that's, I mean, we set though. This is exactly what I feared it would happen and they did it. Oh my God. Okay, wait, my resist is popping off. You know what? That's why you set. If he was in strike, dude, that would have been a problem. Okay, good stun block, good stun block. But you know what, dude? By getting all that storm res, we're a lot more susceptible to death. No, actually, I have death proof on the pet. So maybe we're somewhat okay against both. I might keep that for the shield sheet that's incoming. Fortify, maybe. Thank God that was an AoE. If it had to have been anything. Interesting. So that was a second round shield already. Oh my God, dude. I died in the final boss last time. On my myth Dykel's lead, I died in the galleries, which is at the end of this world. It's that hard. And we were not restricted in terms of our gear. While I didn't have a Darkmore hat or boots, I was able to craft everything. And can I be so real? I think the gear, I think it was better. But I think what's different is I know things. Our knowledge is our power. I know that sounded corny as hell and I regret saying it, but whatever, man. Maybe get a balancement for that. I do want a blade. So that's his other cheat. Dude, if he had infouled into the hit, that would have been another goddamn story. So that's his natural cheat. Ooh. It triggered a shield. Wait, that's dumb. I guess if they hit, it's not dumb. Okay, never mind. They shield broke. That's all good. Did I get a thing? Okay. That's gotta be a gang. Come on. Hey, actually, it's not that good, though. We don't have as much healing as we could. I got infectioned. Okay, they fainted and infectioned already, dude. This is not gonna be easy. Okay. No, it's fine. That's fine. They're making it. They're not making it easy. I think with fortified though, yeah. I mean, it's damage, but we already. Honestly, I think the Maycast before this was good. Now that we've seen what they can, and it is a 65. In fact, it's an upgraded one. Okay. I mean, this can't be that bad, right? I just think depending on how he shields, we might not even be able to kill the minion in the middle. Should I just go for the Orthrus and hope that the minion in the middle isn't the one that he decides? And I got this. Maybe get a life pip for that. I'm gonna go for it, y'all. Let's see. He didn't shield the minion. It would have been a very bad idea to hit otherwise. Okay. I want to say the middle dude is dead, maybe. Which is good, and the other two shields might be broken. Shrike with infal. That's a problem. Okay, so he's threatening us. I would have been very, very worried if... I mean, they could still do a feint into a thing. I was going to say earlier when he had a feinted hit. This is what would have worried me, because he does use Shad Magic. That being said, a lot of things are about to start using Shad Magic, right? It's just the way that it is. Okay. I mean, that 70 resist is a little stupid. What I get from Darkmore, I got the boots and the hat, so not bad. I'd say the robe is the best bit, but we're not going to get everything. I think the odds of that happening are low. Not that it has never happened. Yeah, that, like, did nothing against the first dude. I feel like Baylor also didn't... Damn. But do I go for this? Hey, whoever shouted out the minnow, you might have done something. Okay. Do I have a blade? I have nothing good. I think because you have nothing good, heal in advance. Your Pierce is crazy. I have a companion that gives me Pierce. Okay, no feint. That would have literally made me like... Is he hitting? Whoa, 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 whoa. With infal, dude? Wait, is my fortified done? Oh, you know what? That overtime that he did earlier was very bad for him. Because I want to say he didn't have that many pips. He used the trap at a good time, y'all. That's everything. We needed this, bro. We needed this. And I got rid of the infection now with that fairy. I think that's smart. So otherwise, I feel like they'll do a big-ass hit. And then we won't have anything, right? Okay, I think we're overdrawing. Okay, I guess I have to pass. That's not really what you ever want to do, though. And then what? He's going to do an infalled? So what? That's a max value natural attack, infalled, and shriked? Okay. I think when the fortify is gone is when that's going to be a big problem. No! Dead ass? Okay, he didn't do a big hit, though. I mean, that's going to hurt. What kind of madness is this? That's fine. That's fine. It's just a natural attack. You're okay. Then again, I feel like with an infal, what I get. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. At what point do the street monsters get shed? I want to say Polaris. I will take whatever they give me right now, bro. 800 from a heal. Not bad. Wait, dude, I feel like the Fortify is, like, really preventing him from doing a lot. That's doing 17, and he was in Shrike with an infal? Am I tripping? But I feel like that should have done way more. Okay. Then get rid of the minion if at all possible. He didn't even do a shield cheat, so that's really good. Okay. Baylor's a dollar store Cravenly. I mean, you don't have to disrespect him like that. Goddamn. Okay. I mean, 500 damage. Storm flat res putting in work. No, dude, I think setting to Storm was the move. Otherwise, I feel like the Shrike damage part, like, that's too much. That's like, he's just getting nice too much, bro. Is that the homie JK, man? Welcome to the stream, my boy. JK, man, I'm an early stream Andy the past couple of days, bro. I know. The Noti squad is confused, man. Normally, I would have only been live for 50 minutes if I'm being generous. I've been live for like an hour past. I'm sorry, y'all. But hey, I do think Noti's eventually went out, which is good. I mean, surely that does a lot, right? I think he's dead. 700 damage. Yeah, 18. Hey, yo, barely, but we'll... Okay, no, that's good. That's good. That is really good. Now, at least he can't do a faint Shrike combo. Since you have this, I think it's safe to do that. So I have to deal with that at some point, right? Okay. Let's see how much that does even without Fortify. It does very, very little. Okay. So are we... Should I just let him overtime me and then faint? Is that... And I can just fairy whenever. I'll be so real. If he's gonna take more lash, I think this is fine. Then Blade. Then you gotta wait for another shield to Betrayal. And ideally, we just disable his cheat and get a buff out of it. I will say this. We could speed run the battle because of Betrayal, dude. Oh, not bad at all. Not bad at all, dude. Yo, good pedo, man. I hope everyone has a beautiful night. Hey, we are having a beautiful night. Honestly, maybe I overestimated him. Because that man, like, what's he even doing? I mean, I don't think he's the only challenge today, to be fair. And this entire world starts getting crazy, but it is an odd challenge. Oh, the pet said no. The pet said no, my boy. Hey, you know what? Good. Bro, this pet, I feel like he senses when the vibes are like, you know, he senses it. Then he fixes it. I like that, my boy. You need a fixer every now and then, my boy. Wait, Jay, K-Man, you went skiing? Are you like a good skier? Every time I've ever gone, I'm always on, they call it the bunny slopes. Because apparently it's so bad that you got to be compared to like a very weak animal. Like, apparently, bro. I just feel like, why gotta be a weak ass animal? Like, I feel like, should I use that? It steals up to 4 shields and then hits. I mean, I guess you could wait though. You could wait. You could definitely wait. I mean, we're very, very vibing, right? I think now we betray. Okay, so I should have betrayed. Because that can only counter up to 2 shields, right? I mean, dude, he's tripping. This man hella tripping right now. And my pet. Really? Okay. It's not even that powerful of a heal. It's just the fact that it's spamming it. Alright, do that. I think you definitely do that. Now, he is in Shrike with a lot of pips. I think this is the make or break 3 rounds. Is he going to do anything crazy? I'm astonished that 60 res is this good. So, maybe I don't need to set. Maybe I could just, you know. Because I could finish them quicker if I don't need to resist. And the reason why I prefer that is because sometimes setting to one thing, it just prevents you from being good against everything else, right? Just over specialize and then it's like a bad thing. Okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure he can Storm Owl. Which is like, you know, it's a cause for concern. I think you gotta do that. That way his Shrike is just not that good. Right? Then again, he's doing this before anything, but I have a healing current. I'm hoping all of this cancels out, y'all. We need this. We need this. What's his actual hit that he does? Really? Dude, if he makes me fizzle a mantle, that's actually low-key not. But I mean, dude, we're at full HP. That's not bad. That's what's 50% extra damage. So I set when I didn't need to. You only got that. I got the hat and the boots. I'll be honest, bro. That's better than I thought I'd get. I have the boots as well. I have the Kandavasi Victor hood and the Kandavasi Victor Greaves. That's right, my boy. And damn, that's actually kind of smart. But I think you can get away with this. Pierce is better than damage. I agree. I do agree with that. Is that an infoul? It's a fortify. Hey, come on, brother. I think he's a guaranteed gonna go for a shield, though. So hitting now into a fortify and a 70 shield isn't smart. So really, you should consider trying to counter it because he's the only target that he could shield, right? Or I could feint again. Yeah, screw it. I'm feinting again. I'm hitting through a shield. Is he not going to shield? 2,000 damage. I mean, he's literally taking lash and whatnot. Right? Oh, he did shield. Okay. That's like the one annoying thing, but surely it can't be that bad. Okay. Little guiding light or whatever it is for Storm. I think we're good. I saw that feint in Sirens. I panicked, y'all. Definitely happy to be able to catch some of the stream tonight. No, I'm happy you're here, brother. Okay, nice. Nice, okay. Lock in, man, lock in. We weren't losing the die equals elite to a dude named Baylor. And that's good. That's what we needed, my boy. Enough, dude, the amount of heals. The amount of goddamn heals. Huge. I love that. I mean, I think the best bet is to enchant this. And steal multiple things, right? That is, like, by far the best way to play it, but... Is that... Am I being silly? My man said need robe. I mean, dude, we can only use dropped gear. Here's the thing. Fully kitting out a Darkmore gear, as much as I wish I'd had it, it's just not realistic. You wouldn't do that with this rule set. The fact that that happened once was just pure luck, but I think 2 pieces, not bad. I might... I have 1 piece of crafting gear from the rules where I could still craft, because I haven't crafted everything that I can yet. So I might craft the robe from the Sardonyx that's here. Wait, dude, I think we're in the next area if we beat him, by the way. I think you gotta go for that, right? So basically, we're stealing shields. Wait, dude, that's gas. Did I get the tier 2 robe? I think I got the tier 1. That's gas! This on some tech, dude. He fizzled. I mean, we had full HP. Like, yeah, an owl would have done a lot, but he didn't even do an owl. And he had minions faint from, I mean, he threw. I feel like that's a throw right there, my boy. Hey, you're good. Good. I was nervous. I was actually... This fight has not been this easy before, bro. Then again, I feel like you have this. Like, this is incredible. I literally made a deck for this. Just in case. Death dispels for Ghost Dog Sheet could be better than trying to double remove. You think so? You're telling me what to do ahead of the game. I gotta make it there alive. There's the tree fight. There's a lot of cheating bosses in the Hive, not to mention everything leading up to that as well. Right? Dude, not bad though. Not bad. Hey! Good! Best believe, my boy, we healing it full.
By the shadow
Armor of the Quiet Blade?
The day is yours, but know that we shall
that's
meet
just
again
garbage.
for the reckoning.
That man said he's gonna meet us again for the reckoning. He literally does as a wild part. Like, you know, he doesn't cap like every other boss. What lore spell are you learning for Arc 2? I gotta beat it, bro. Y'all ask a lot of questions. Every time I ever died, it's not like I was expecting it. So now I expect it where maybe I shouldn't expect it, and it's like all kinds of whack. It's like genuinely a problem, my boy. Alrighty. Now, but you know what? It's a lit stream. Thank you to everyone who's subbing. Thank you to all the members. Don't forget, y'all, if you have Amazon Prime, you can sub for free with Twitch Prime. Thank you to everyone who gives subs as well on both Twitch and YouTube. We're trying to hit 500 members on YouTube. And low-key, I think there were some resubs on Twitch. So maybe we stay for 800 because, hey, it's the end of the month. So maybe, hey, do we hit 1,800? What did I say the original goal was? I feel like it was right around here, bro. Y'all went so crazy that I forgot what we were initially aiming for. That's how crazy y'all... Hey, thank you, hoes. Alrighty. Wait, dude, I think we're in the next area. Like, high key. Right? Yo, my boy, get my ass out of here. Alrighty. And this, hey, you know what, dude? Not only that, with double pet XP, we should be able to get this pet up. Ideally, we could make an even more hyper version of the pet that we have right now. I want, like, a hyperactive, like, a crazy situation, my boy. Alright. Nice. I'm just so happy that we beat his ass. I do think there's more today than just that, but I feel like at the very least, that, like, that's like a big roadblock, right? Like, I think so. I think so. I could be wrong. If you're learning lore spells, I feel you should soul the boss at least once. I mean, that's just not the rules that we have, but it's only 1 spell per arc, and I haven't really used Grendel's, if I'm being honest, but I guess. I've done that before. I've done, like a thing where if you beat that world's hardest boss, you could get it. But you'd have to, like, solo it. It's, like, not easy, you know? But yo, let's get Flops and how you doing? Hey, welcome to the stream, everybody. Guys, I streamed early today because I can't stream super long, so I'm sorry. I feel like a lot of y'all vote. It's fine. We beat Baylor without dying, though, dude. Not bad, not bad. I feel bad. I feel like, you know, I hate when my schedule's all weird like this. Okay. I mean, do that in crit ideally, right? King Boar solo would be hard. Would that even be possible? What does King Boar do again? It's like I know you gotta beguile him when you farm. But so he has a minion that does some weird nonsense? Forgot you can't use the Bazaar? No, I can't. So I can't buy a pip deck if I wanted to, even though I'm level 101 now. Oh, boy, we about to be level 102 and I can't buy it. I feel like that rule, it's really elite early, but I don't know. Is it worth having that as a rule at a certain point? Because how often would you even buy Bazaar gear other than for things of convenience? Like, you wouldn't buy Bazaar gear here, right? I haven't even bought, like, jewels and whatnot, dude. I literally, y'all have seen, and we did Darkmore without that. Which means all the times that I did, I was being foolish. Which is kind of crazy if you think about it. Path Beekeeper of Flame would be gas. Oh, to bypass Feint Sheets. What does that do again? It's a 65 trap. But it's a hit. It's a hit, though. The only upgrade's level 125 Cabalas. What? Like, for the... But isn't the robe, like, hella bad? Because they don't give damage? So I feel like us not getting the robe is actually the worst scenario. Because I want to say the hat and the boots from the set in Arc 3, if we make it that far, we can still die. But hey, I'm feeling kind of good right now. I'm feeling kind of good. All right. Little infection. Kind of crazy. I don't know who they think they are, my boy. Get them out of here. Mom says only hat and boots anyways. But that's what I got from Darkmore, so is it worth it? I beat Malistaire after the glitch, I did. And I got the boots as a base drop. Got the hat right after. Honestly, not bad, my boy. I did try to get the robe by putting in a lot of crowns. And I really regret it. I lost a lot, y'all. I mean, I could have just done 2-ass chests and gotten everything. I know they're not giving me a They're giving me a did not collect in the Sardonyx. Really? Of all the places, really, my boy. That's hype. Shame I couldn't stand. No, you can. Bro, the VODs are up. I feel like a lot of people say this, but the VODs are up. The VODs are up, my child. Please, my boy. Hopefully you kept the Shadow Wands for the rat. I didn't get Shadow Wands, did I? I mean, hopefully we get it in Polaris. Yeah, that is something I care about. The next upgrade is level 150 hat. So, should I try to get the robe that badly? I don't think the odds are high that we ever get the robe that quickly, bro. I just don't see it happening. The Darkmore wand has it? I didn't get the Darkmore wand. Are you talking about the Morning Star of Misery? That's not the... That's like a tier... It's like a tier garbage. So I'm not gonna... I can't wear that, bro. It doesn't give damage. Tier 3? Yeah, I can't. Wait, tier 3 means it's bad? I guess, because you want tier 1. Like, it's at the top. Yeah. So I got the garbage one. Yeah, I don't think that one's worth it. I don't think I've sold it, to be fair. Okay, they are being a little weird, but they're not really good robes for a good while after level 100. I think we just got to make do with what we get. Maybe we get something else. Like, maybe not damage, accuracy, pip chance, and all those stats. Whatever else we get. I want to say the template, especially going into the catacombs and that part of the game, it's like very, very high damage, but, or sorry, very, very high HP, but no damage on the robe, which might be good. It might not be bad. Hopefully, bro, from the gallery, bro, imagine. That'd be gas. That'd be so gas. Yeah, that's, I think that's, but I mean, that'll be soon. You always saw tier 3 being higher. I don't know. I feel like I would call it top tier or tier 2. But I feel like I wouldn't even say tier 3. They're really infection. They should have had these people minion for the homie. They messed up. They infectioning. They have Mass Infect, Feint, and Vaughn, dude. Bro, their toolkits are on another level. My man said Wand is always the hardest thing to get from Ali. Is it actually? Wait, actually, we know this because we looked at the drop rates yesterday. Galleries having no second chance chest. I know. Dude, what? So do they unironically expect you to farm the galleries to get the badge to craft everything? Because I could craft something by doing that. I just have to not craft anything else from Chrysalis because we're done. We've saved up everything that we didn't craft in earlier worlds, used it here, but I only have one more thing remaining that I could ever do.
I'm glad.
And I don't think it's worth it because I mean it would be an amulet that gives more resist, but like 3 resist, 45 block, like that can't be that bad, right? That can't be that bad. He ain't beating Radabone's Exalted. Hey, that sounds like a challenge. Now watch me do it, bro. Should I try? Wait, when should I do that if I were to do it? I should do it like sooner than later, right? Especially the anti-heal cheats. Oh, is that a thing? That is, well, is it Maycasts as well? I feel like it is after level 100, right? They know what they're doing, man. Wiz knows. Wiz just knows what they're doing out here. They just want to make it all hard for you. I challenge you to Radabone's Exalted. Why are you challenging me, man? Why are you coming at me fuss? Especially the... Wait, so like, what are his cheats? Why? I heard this a lot, actually. I've heard a lot of people say, you're not going to be able to do it. Y'all think I can solo Darkmore, but I can't solo what, a Radabone's Gauntlet? Because that's what y'all are saying. If you don't realize, you know, but... I don't know, man. All I know so far is that he has anti-heal cheats. Why are you coming at me fuss? Okay, y'all, that meme, if you don't know what I'm talking about, hey, meme knowledge deep, thank you. You should look it up. Just saying, elite meme. Elite memes out here, my boy. I want to see you do something I cannot. Well, hey, I appreciate you saying that. Okay. I don't appreciate the stuns, but you know. Radabone's is harder. You can't blade until the Fairy Queen is dead. Okay. So I trapped the Fairy Queen. I'm gonna assume it's even harder than what you just said, right? Is it a 4v1? Like, does he summon minions? Because I feel like that's like, kind of like my, I don't know, it is a 4v1, okay? And do they have stats? Because I feel like if they don't have stats, it might be a lot easier. Kind of like everything up to maybe the Hive on this right now. I mean, Baylor did not have to go well. I'll just say that. I feel like we had a resist ring. We had a good way to hit through shield, so he was like guaranteed dead. He didn't really strike with feint ever, right? I think if he did, but it wasn't like a really good hit. Like, he didn't do a big hit. I bet that Sauce can't do Zeus Exalted. Really? Radabones has 200% damage? Wait, that's just outrageous. What are you talking about? Why does he have a billion? Wait, that's just impossible. I'll just get one-shotted. Is that... Wait, so are there... What did I just do? Oh my god, I don't know what I just did. Is my camera good? Okay, never mind. I didn't do anything. We're vibing. Yo, I thought I messed y'all up. Yo, my bad, man. I said that sounds like Devourer. I mean, we'll do that if we get to level 130. The Catacombs. I won't try. There's a lot incoming. A lot of record-breaking die equals delete. As in, not just my record. I don't think anyone that's ever done a die equals delete or anything of this nature has ever made it as far as we're aiming, which is past Imperia Part 2, bro. And by the way, my wizard died at level 130, my ice. That's my all-time record. My myth didn't even make it past level 102. So we're about 2 levels from breaking our myth record and 29 levels from beating our all-time record. I want to say that's pretty good, my boy. I don't know, hot take. I feel good about this.
Did it work?
I feel very good. Oh my god. Wait, I want to say the last time... I think we talked to this man so we go into the next area, right? And it's not like a battle, I think. The last catacomb bosses may not be possible. Why? Why are all of y'all saying it's impossible, man? What's happening? I feel like a lot of y'all said it would be impossible to do Darkmore, and we did. And I did it in less time than on the ice, and a bunch of people said that ice, the only reason I survived was because of my resistant HP. I didn't even have it like that. We dead ass just used our brain. That's what we did, and it worked, you know? Took a while. Took a lot of deaths. I wonder if the ice died more. Because yes, you would think, oh, with way more streams. But I feel like I fled a lot because I kept like getting outplayed, you know, like and since I was allowed to, because it was side content. But also, I'm wondering. I feel like it still has to be. I hit the hell out of y'all. Are y'all good? I'm sorry. Oh my god, we need a Devourer solo. I mean, I better make it to level 130 without dying. Turn on notice. If the tragedy happens, we already know there's another school that I want to do it on. So there you go, my boy. Hit us do it again. Might do it for Prime real quick. Come on, man. I think we're getting ahead of ourselves. Yeah, I did that and died on the ice. I just can't afford that, you know, man. Dev solo's like not the fun part of Catacombs. Dev solo? What, like a solo, like you're saying with these rules as solo? Alrighty. You died more in the beginning for ice. Yeah, but I defeated Master so much faster. So you think, but also, how many times did it take me to defeat Master the first time? Like maybe a couple? It was just I had to get there. And like, you know, like I think Master is the easiest one, which is like such a weird thing. Why is it like that, bro? I feel like out of every boss in Darkmore, Master's like 6 out like a sore thumb. He's easier. How is he gonna be the Death Professor, but he's easy? That don't make any sense, my boy. Okay, wait, we do have Devum. How long do we have Devum for? Okay, my mark literally just did not activate. I clicked on it and it grayed out. What's happening? Okay, I have it. Hold up. I guess we wait. It's like the servers. Hold up. I have to set for every fight in Arc 3. Maybe. I did use the fact that I didn't craft in Zafaria, Avalon, Azteca, all of those. So I did make resist rings, which is well within the rules. I already said that before. Maybe you could do a super long shoot for Hive galleries in Morgant. Maybe. I think at least tomorrow I won't have to end, like, you know, at a weird time and start at a weird time. But honestly, I'm happy with the stream so far, man. We beat the Baylor dude. What? You know, man. A lot of y'all happen to find the stream at least, you know, man. I feel like normally I would have only been live for an hour, but it's already been a couple. And normally I do a 4-hour stream, but today, I want to say my parents should be here in like an hour. So just letting y'all know that that's the situation, you know, man. But no matter what, today will go very, very far. I think tomorrow guaranteed we'll fight some cheating bosses too, if not at least one. But I think there will be a few, dude. But are we? Yeah, we're in the Conda Desert, by the way. Nice, nice. And I want to say we do have Divum, great. I want to say there aren't that many bosses until the Solar Arc. And that was kind of the goal today. Oh, wait, we have Santa Muerte today, bro. That is a thing that we have to be careful about. And yes, it hasn't been that bad before, but it is a shadow-based, you know. My man said, how's the family doing? They're doing great. They're doing great. We have some, like, you know, had a crazy couple of days. There's a newborn in the family. Kind of wild, my boy. But I want to say, yeah, there are a lot of minions.
Look like Mantis feet. Most likely
I think.
Sign. Let's follow them.
Well, let's see. Hold up. Let's get it, my boy. Let me not even say anything. But yeah, they're doing great, bro. My cousin just had a baby. I was like this literally happened yesterday. The baby is 2 times older today than he was yesterday. Is that not crazy? I think that's so crazy, bro. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's gonna sound weird, but y'all should expose your life to, like, you know, like that. Like, I never knew that babies were like the size. Like, it's just crazy. I feel like I never knew this stuff, you know, man. Like that's like a part of my life I wish I'd exposed myself to more. Being born in 2026, imagine. Okay, think about how screwed up the average person is now, and like multiply that like 20. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that might be a. Let me not say that. Let me not say that. Newborns look like worms to me, bro. His hand was all like cute looking, like literally like just the smallest little thing, and also he was snoring. So like when I was in the room, like, you know, I was like in the recovery room with them. With my cousin, the baby, his wife, everyone, you know? Like, bro, the baby's sleeping, he's snoring. You snore, I do be. Yeah. It happens. It happens, bro. But it's like, I didn't even know that babies could snore. Like, I didn't know anything about this stuff, you know, man? I love newborns. I've never seen one before in my life. Found out babies have to eat every 2 hours. Yeah, bro, their stomach is so small that they can't, you know, snoring fresh out of the womb. Isn't that wild? That's like dead ass so crazy to me. I mean, maybe it's like, I don't know, a newborn thing. Maybe you'll like, you know, get that baby a CPAP machine. Hey, come on, man. Y'all diagnosing the homie. Let little homie live, man. But yeah, no, it is a little crazy though. And like also their immune systems are really bad. So we have to like sanitize our hands and like mask up and stuff just in case. I don't know if the masking was needed. I didn't, but I was like, I mean, they're gonna, like, it's a baby. It's gonna encounter something, right? I understand the hand sanitizing. That made sense, but you know. That man's was tired as soon as he came out. I mean, that's how babies are. Well, think about it, bro. Like, your life's a certain way, or, you know, for like 9 months, like, you know, your existence is a certain way. And then suddenly you're pulled out and there's light, and then that would be crazy. Thank you to Juliana. Thank you for the Prime. Thank you for the 11 months. Enjoy the ad-free viewing. And thank you for the love, Juliana. Thank you. Thank you to all my primers. In fact, if y'all have Amazon Prime, even if you're on YouTube, go to my Twitch, subscribe for free, my boy. It's easy out here. Alrighty. Let's get it. Yeah, I think there are a lot of minions here, so hopefully, unless something embarrassing happens. And you're right, y'all, we do have Divum, so we have a lot of extra damage. And resist. I shouldn't die that easily here. Is this the part that y'all were talking about? So really and truly, I bet we could get away with Frog. Like Frog, and if I don't kill, do another Frog. Because this is like the type of damage, like, you know, this is what we dream of. Santa Muerte drops that good triangle socket pip deck. Oh, wait, that's gas. Okay, A, let's not die. B, let's have a look out for the drops. I think we could try to make it there, right? Baylor drops it. Wait, I didn't get one though. I already beat that man's. Low key, dude, he was not that hard. Maybe today's one of those days. I like to like make it so that no matter what, there's always one battle that could end our existence. I feel like Baylor was definitely close to that. There might be more today, though, so I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna go as far as I can today, my boy. But tomorrow, guaranteed, it's about to be nuts. We're about to reach the end, basically. I think we'll basically do everything up to the Shadow Palace. Thank you to Abdul. Welcome to the Sauce Lovers. Thank you for the monthly support on YouTube, my boy. Member number 469. Hey, we're 31 away. Hey, that's wild. Guys, we're 31 away from hitting 500 members on YouTube for the first time ever. Thank you to everyone who's a part of it, man. I appreciate y'all. But I gotta defeat 2 of them. Crazy. Thank you to Kelpie as well. Thank you for the tier 1, my boy. Thank you for the love on... Hey, thank you for the love on Twitch. Thank you for the love on YouTube. Thank you to... If you support me monthly everywhere, thank you, hoes. Wait, hold up. Did that update? Sometimes it updates... It did update. Good. Gotta make sure the counts are valid. Making sure y'all get that shout out right now. By the way, y'all noticed how good that frog was? That's all we gotta do, bro. You can farm her if she's easy. Yeah, I guess. You're not wrong. I don't want to plan that far ahead. Let's just survive up there and then make a plan when we get there, you know, man? Baby done clocked out before he was born. I mean, bro, babies just do that, apparently. I didn't realize. They're also, like, very weirdly, like... I don't know. He was, like, very pink. It was, like, very weird, you know? Like, I don't know, man. Baby crazy, bro. Baby crazy. I said baby done. Oh, I already read that. Hey, but you know what? If y'all have ever seen a newborn, you know what I'm going through. It's like a surreal exit. And I'm an uncle now, dude. I'm dead ass an uncle. Like, that's the wild part. I can't get over that part, bro. Have you soloed Baylor in Darkmore? What are you talking about? Oh, like the final boss? I don't know. Maybe we gotta. Maybe that's the plan. One day when the die equals delete gets to level 180, my boy. Or I guess level 179. Wouldn't that be? I think that would be like... That's honestly... Yes, it's impressive. But also, we would need to get a life. I would need to touch grass after, bro. Because how do you top that? If the myth does it, how do I even, you know? I got like 8 nieces and nephews. Welcome to Unchewed? Oh, Uncould. I thought he just called me a chode. That man said Uncould, and I thought he called me a chode. Oh my god. I would rather not be called that. It would not be the first time in my life. What is a chode? See, to my knowledge, a chode means that your pee-pee is wider than it is long. But like, is that even a real thing? Is it just, so am I just wrong? Small and fat? So, well, but does it have to be wider than long? Is that what that is? Or, but also, how that logistically, that's crazy. I don't know. Hey, listen, this is some TMI, but I can't relate to that. Thank God. But if you do, don't worry. You're fine. Don't worry. Everyone's fine. You know, maybe I shouldn't be roasting people for things they can't change. My bad, bro. What is being discussed? Listen, I thought he called me that. I'm sorry, guys. I just respond to what you guys put in the chat. That's how these streams are, man. Wait, I'm being dumb and not equiping the right pet. I mean, I want both of these up to mega at some point, you know, man. baby bald. You know what the wildest part is? Full head of hair. And apparently I was born with a full head of hair too. So it's like a family thing. I think it's just a genetics thing, you know?
I'll show you the hush-hush way.
And my cousin also was apparently born with a lot of hair. Like the dad, he was also born with a lot of hair. So we're just hairy ass, you know? We're just hairy ass babies. That's what it is. How do I plan to solo King Gobsmack? Well, one, apparently they did an audit of Caramel. It's in test run right now. It will hit live realm. So there's already that. And hopefully whatever that is, we'll play around the new rule set. Apparently it's not a percent-based cheat anymore. Like, it'll do damage every time you beat a boogie, but it doesn't, like, kill you if you beat all of them, I believe. I think that's, like, the major change. I did fight them, but I didn't make a video on it yet. I feel like that might be a video soon. So, hey, everyone who's here, y'all got an early look at the video that's upcoming. So I got y'all, man. I got y'all. Everyone in chat can relate to having a chode. Really? Yo, my bad. I said, like, thank God I don't have a chode. But now I feel like that was, like, a messed up statement. Because if you do, then you're going to, like, be like, wow, so now Sauce doesn't accept me. So I'm sorry, guys. I didn't think out my words just now. Because also, that's kind of messed up. Like, yo, my bad, man. My bad. I love how I said I wouldn't get political, but this is the type of stuff I do feel bad. I feel bad, you know, man? I mean, it's not that I never want to get political. I just don't think that you should get your opinions from a streamer. In my real life, I have views. But I just don't think they matter to the average viewer, so who cares? You know, that's kind of what I meant earlier. Someone was trying to make me, like, take a stance on the war or something or whatever. And it's like, listen, man, I barely even know why we're in a war. So how am I supposed to have an opinion already? That's just crazy, man. Although I feel like I know how I feel, for the most part. And I feel y'all could probably guess how I feel. I don't know, man. I just got here. Did Sauce mention if we would craft a Gorgon robe? I think I might just craft a Chrysalis robe. Like the what is it? The Bastion of the Old Plate? Or the Plate of the Lost Bastion? Or I don't know, whatever that is. I still have Divum. Okay. Hey, yo. Say less right now, dude. I think I don't boost on these guys. So I want to say we do have to... I mean, they don't have that much health. Hold up. Let's try. Let's try to blade. Sharpen blade. Enchanted frog. See if it works. Then we can go even crazier, my boy. Maybe craft a pip deck. Maybe. Where would I craft a pip deck, though? Because Chrysalis doesn't have any. I'm only allowed one more item, so we got to choose very carefully. Whatever we choose will impact our ability to solo the rest of this. And probably things in Arc 3, which is where I think things are going to get dangerous. I think we'll have, obviously, some drama headed into the galleries and the Hive. I mean, the Hive is basically the next area, bro. I wouldn't even count the Solar Arc as a full-blown area. Which is kind of nuts if you think about it. But, you know what? This is the highest damage we've ever had at this point. So maybe that'll, like, I don't know. It comes at a cost. It's also the most fragile we've ever been at this point of the playthrough. That's a good choice for real, for real. The one, yeah, do you know what I'm talking about? Like, it gives like 15 myth accuracy. And my boots and hat from Darkmore give some universal accuracy. So why not? Just get that myth accuracy, go crazy. I feel like that's all you need sometimes, right? I don't know, unless I'm tripping. How are there always... Is this a viewer? I feel like that man found me. But then again, he's walking around like he's questing. Wait, hold up, chat. I gotta keep the sanctity of the rule set alive, so I gotta switch. Because otherwise, you know, there might be people trying to follow me, and I'm just not trying to have that, bro. I just can't be having that. Alright, there we go. Ear, and I guess remark, so that you always come back here. Okay.
What luck?
Wait, dude. The pet's about to level up again. I mean, we're about to level up again. Can I get this all the way up before... Oh, that'd be so gas. I mean, it's double pet XP. That's why I'm asking. Like, maybe. Dude, I would love that. Do y'all get what I'm saying? Like, I could maybe... If I level up a lot... We would have to really go crazy, though. I wish it was double pet XP more than just Sunday and today for us. Because, see, yesterday, yes, it was double pet XP, but I was doing a Darkmore stream. So I couldn't have done it if I wanted to, you know, man? It just wasn't possible. Alright, by the way, I think Frog is the go-to. It just seems to work with div amount. I might be a crit RNG thing. I don't know. But maybe not. Crystal's just busy. I mean, a little bit. It was good profit. That was me. I'm just spellman farming, happen to find you. Oh, no, you're good. Wait, why you apologize? Oh, no, my bad, my bad. As long as you're not, like, realm hopping to find me. Yo, my bad, bro. I thought, like, some people, they try to, like, mess with it, and it's like, you know, hey, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. And you know what? Listen, don't take this the wrong way, but you have a blue crown, which means you have an Amazon Prime. If you haven't used it on anybody, you should drop one. You can enjoy the content ad-free, my boy. If you love it, you just said love the content, I got you. I just do it for the people. I'm sorry. I do it for the people. But also, if you've already used the Prime, my bad. I wouldn't say this if you know, the blue crown low-key be outing people, bro. I mean, that's not a bad thing, is it? Wait, I'm dumb. I had to Orthrus. Hey, also, if anyone has Amazon Prime, even if you're on YouTube, go to my Twitch, y'all. There's over 500 of y'all here right now. Surely, y'all got Amazon Prime. Sub for free with Twitch Prime, my boy. Thank you to everyone who does it. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm a primer and I'm proud of it, of course. I mean, Thundersword, you gotta be, bro. You gotta be. I feel like this might be the last stream where things are even manageable. Because I feel like Darkmore is gonna give us a power increase, right? Like, Baylor could have been hard with the feints and whatnot, but we beat his ass. But from here until the end of this world and beyond, it's about to get harder and harder, bro. And Polaris is gonna have stats. We're gonna have, like, no-ass HP. That's the scary part, bro. I mean, we've gone through it before. We just had, like, 6,000 health and, like, 60 resist. And now we just don't have anything close. But you know what? That's just how it is. Alright, hold up.
Let the sword
We're about to level up soon.
speak to the elders and
Right.
receive their red blessings.
23k? I mean, no, we still have a little bit.
You hop it.
Wait, hoes. Who the hell am I talking to? How many of y'all do I have to talk to, man?
You hop
Oh my god, please. My man said, what would you say was the best Wiz update? Like, whatever?
Sword.
I don't know, dude. I kind of want to go with the Wizard City reskin. Because, like, if there was ever a thing that actually made people... I know some people hate it. Dude, anytime they mess with the first-time user thing, there's people that, like, hate on it. And it's like, to me, I'd rather it doesn't feel like it's from 15 years ago if there's a new player. And I get the nostalgia is, like, a driving factor for some people. But surely most of the growth in the game isn't just people trying to be nostalgic. Like, it wouldn't make sense if that were the case. Dude, the solar arc is right there. Oh my god. Hey, we bulling, bro. We bulling right now. All right, pop off. That's our goal today. And hopefully we don't die. I might not be able to make it that far. We'll see. I think there's only one boss fight, though. Yeah, look at this, bro. These are all like... But hold on. Put this on. That way you can just Blade Frog and, you know, not be bad for it. Okay. Right? That 50 damage, crazy, bro. Is there a classic mode? Yeah, but, like... They also did redo, like, some of the quests and stuff. I think that's kind of what I meant. Like, there's people that just, like, feel, like, a certain type of way. But I love it. And also, if y'all don't remember, I think... Actually, I don't know if I remember. Was that the update where they updated the way the wizard looks? That one was so... Dude, I remember. Everyone was logging on, checking out what their wizard looked like. I feel like that type of update, you can't recreate that feeling if you wanted to. You know, man? I hope when they had spell pad to make a full damage fire dragon. I don't think they're ever going to do that. Although, I wish they did. You know what it is? They always add spellman pads that make the spell more complicated and less useful. They never add spellments to benefit, like, flat damage people, you know? Like, so there's no interest in, like, people cross-training.
If we are lucky,
That's the issue.
they won't have found it yet.
I'd love that, though. I would love if the fusions that you learn for weaving were also made to be way better in PvE, or at least have a PvE option that's good. That's maybe banned in PvP. I'd love that too, bro. Imagine. I think that's actually where they should go. I've said this before. There's all these fusions that you have to get 2 cards to combine, and you have to enchant it. Like, you have to go the full-ass mile. And you're telling me that they are split damage AoEs and not the traditional ones? Like, that's wild to me. Like, you're going through all that trouble. And half the time, you gotta, like, do weaving in order to level up to get there. And yet, they expect you to do all of that for a pretty bad spell sometimes. And it's like, why, man? Why put in all that in-game support? Why all the tech to do something so bad, man? Shadow fusions for your own school should be 0 training points. Yeah, that would be another thing. Wait, are they not 0 training? I think you do have to learn the thing though, right? You have to learn the shadow form that's associated with it. And the base spells. Actually, yeah, I bet it is. Are the fusion? I don't remember. It's been a while now since the Darkmore update came out. Are all the fusion formulas Shadow School and therefore they require a training point? Bro, this Darkmore update is so idiotic the way it treated Shads. Because like they literally gave us 2 training points like every other update. But they made it so you basically have to learn whatever it is, right? Dark Nova for Mint. Dark Shrike for, you know, like whatever for Storm. Like everyone has to learn that. And then they added all those shadow enhance, but I feel like those are not an extra training point. I could have sworn. WD Circle Jewels. I mean, yeah, that was a cool update. Are you saying that was your favorite update? That was a pretty cool update. Bro, oh my god. The update where they added jewels to pets. That was a banger update. I'm pretty sure like it was like a very, very game-changing, like pet training like exploded out of that. That was a very, very old update. Y'all were asking me what my favorite update is. That's up there, dude. That's up there. Spent 8 hatches, getting the will up to max for a quit damage pet. Well, damn. That's you, man. The 4 dungeons update was one of the best. I mean, yeah. I mean, shortly, yeah. That's up there. I don't know if it was the best update. It was a great update. Was it the best update? I don't know, man. That's a hot bar. That's a hot bar. I feel like I can't make it a dungeon or anything because like that's just like, you know, like you could, but like I feel like a feature. You gotta go after it. I mean, then again, Darkmore, it is a feature like shadow magic, right? Or I guess our first shadow enhanced spells, that was a feature. So I guess when they changed Orthrus to an AoE, Mythmane spotted. Have y'all been seeing the stuff on Reddit? Wait, do I slap Divum? Oh yeah, so this is the only boss fight I want to say. But I'm not going to go the Maycast route, y'all. I don't need to. I don't, like, I think we just train because we have resist. Wait, this is not the first time we heard that.
The sharp teeth of Queen Jedi.
Well, damn.
I sniffed your sweat stench from 100 paces. I'll cut you into bug food.
Yo, I don't know why I got insulted for my scent just now. Wait, have y'all seen the Reddit discourse about myth mains and storm mains? Bro, it's kind of crazy, y'all. She called you rancid. I hate the way they had too much fun, man. They do start with that. Do y'all see the issue when they have pips like this and they have stats? And they could do that. Okay. Well, I have Divum, so I'm not worried. If I didn't have Divum, I'd be worried. I'd always be worried. The XP buff got me at 180 in the beginning of Salinopolis. Wait, what XP buff? They didn't buff XP. I guess you're saying, oh wait, you started from 0 and all the way? It's Vincent Herburst Online. What is that? I swear to God, if this is another random ass shout out, I swear, man. Y'all are incorrigible. I mean, I guess wanted to get rid of it. Give him the goat. No, dude, it is kind of crazy. This part is just not that bad, is it? And I feel like we didn't have Divum during Baylor, but we set for his ass. As I will every time. If I'm scared, I'm setting. I'm setting hard, man. I don't give it. Honestly, we had death proof on our pet and essentially ward on our ring, right? So I'll take it. You know, we got some tech on deck. Got some tech on deck right now. Make sheets better instead of just high health and minions. Well, that's what you want them to do. I'm worried about this minion audit, y'all. I don't know if y'all saw today's video. I feel like that itself could have been a good justification for making the rest of the game like a little harder and more challenging. Because you could be like, yo, just summon a minion. But now I feel like they're doing some nonsense. So I don't know. Hey, today's video came out really well. I highly recommend, if y'all haven't seen it, y'all should definitely watch it, my boy. It's a banger. It's a banger. Every now and then, you know, your boy be, you know, let me self-glaze, you feel me? I'm gonna say tech that. I'm gonna tech on that, my boy. There's some people that get mad at me when I say that. I don't know why. The word like tech, like, you know, I use it like, you know. Is that like an old word? Is that what it is? I feel like, you know what? If you have a problem with me saying something because it's old, you're too young. So there you go. You're some kind of like weird Zoomer type of, you know? I mean, I'm Gen Z as well. I'll say this and I'll say it again. I feel like younger Gen Z and older Gen Z do not feel like the same gen, bro. They gotta, like, make a new, like, you know, cutoff. Because I feel like the second you spent, like, a lot of your life, like, I don't know, interacting with TikTok and, like, short form content, I don't know, man. Like, it's different. It's different. I'm telling you. I don't know what it is, but it's different. It's like the attention span, you know? I'm 29. I love this game. Hey, you found a Wiz lover in the midst, my boy. Welcome to the die equals delete. I have not died yet in the main storyline, and we're trying to see how far we can go on a myth. Honestly, this part I'm calm. I feel like we could faint kind of brazenly and all that, you know, man? I think, anyways. Wait, get rid of that. I shouldn't have done that. I already did that for myself. I think just these two with everything that we got, right? 26, 27 are Zillennials. I'd say like 24 to my age, which is like around 26, and older that are considered Gen Z. I feel like they're different. I don't know how to explain it. Everyone I meet, they're like kind of, I don't know, dude. It's like they act different. And I'm not trying to be that guy. They kind of seem dumber to me. No, I'm sorry. If that's a lot of people that watch me. On average. Like, not like you're dumb if you're that age. But just like on average, you know, man? So like, not you guys, but like, you know. You guys are way smart, you know, man? My man said, speak that truth. I don't know, dude. Like, wait, did I help them too much? Okay. No, we're vibing. I'm 24. Yeah, you made the sauce cut off. You're good, bro. Guys, you're good. Don't worry. But if you're like, I don't know, like 19 to 24, what's the youngest Gen Z can be? Like, what, 15 or something? Because isn't it like 1997 to 2012 are Gen Z? So there's, yeah, that's very young. God damn. You know what? I think you have to double feint in Orthrus and hit through everything. That's wild. 2025 is Gen B. That's my nephew. Wow. I'm Gen Z and my nephew's 2 generations below. That man gonna have a crazy life, man. Hey, also, thank you to everyone who made the past couple of streams so lit. It's been so stressful, dude. But it's never been stressful to stream during this time. So I appreciate it, man. I'm 21. Do I make the cutoff? Hey, yo, who's gonna tell them, man? Hey, let me not. Hey, yo, who's gonna tell them, though? Because I'm not. All right, do that, my boy. Generation beta. Imagine being the beta generation, bro. Imagine being a beta man. That's a lot of... Hey, shout out Divum. Shout out Divum, bro. That's actually an L name for a whole generation, though. That's wild, man. Okay. Any idea on when the update goes live? I mean, test run is still next week. That did nothing because of Divum. They did shield as well as weakness, so that's kind of bad. But whatever, bro. I feel, why am I worried? They got me a little close. But why am I worried, man? We're very vibing. It's like, what, 3 blades, 2 feints, and Divum? Thank you to... How you doing, Tetix? Thank you for the 4 months. Thank you for the prime, my boy. Shout out my primers like Tetix. It's facts. We're a different culture. I'm telling you, bro. But someone explain to me why that is. I'm curious. Do they have a timeline for when the update goes to Switch? I don't know yet. Damn, we overkilled through a shield and a weakness. Yo, Divum OP. We're about to lose him. Wait, what is this? Sniper? Interesting.
Beneath the dark sun sky, away from the place of my defeat.
Oh, it's an item card sniper. Never mind. I saw it. What I saw so briefly, I didn't like, my boy. That's fine. We need a party at someone's castle. I mean, they might add stuff where you can like customize. They're doing a lot with housing. I feel like does that mean the housing community is bigger than we think? Cause like that, I didn't think they would do what they did, bro. Like the little decorator buddy. That's got to have taken them so much time. I feel like that's definitely the most resource intensive thing that they did, if I had to guess. Okay, this is another boss, I think. Right? But again, we have Divum. Now, we're about to level up again, y'all. Right, 54k? Oh, actually, weirdly enough, not yet. Okay. I hit y'all again. I need to stop doing... Hey, my man's Bebe J. Thank you for the 4 months as well. Thank you for the Prime. Hey, if y'all are wondering what a Prime is, and you have Amazon Prime, you should go to my Twitch and sub for free. Oh, it's Minions? Dude, what's happened with them? What, you got like rigor mortalis or whatever it's called? Wait, never mind. That's when you have erections when you're dead. Never mind. I also, he's alive. Yo, I shouldn't say that. He died earlier in the plot. My bad, y'all. Wait, what is it called when you have like y'all know what I'm talking about. Like as you die, but like you have like, how do you know that? Is it rigor mortis? Never mind, never mind. That's when you become stiff. But that also includes like it does, right? It does like, a little bit. I think it does. Can't lie, whenever I see kids nowadays with them electric scooters, I feel like I'm in the wrong timeline. Anytime I see some like zoomer ass technology, bro. Ooh. You know what the first thing that I hated was? Like, but this is like widespread. But I think this is like a zoomer thing, but I hate it. AirPods. I hate AirPods. I hate what they've done to the world. Now everybody is walking outside, talking to people, but they look like they're talking to themselves. I hate it. I hate it, bro. And I guarantee tons of people my age with AirPods. But I feel like if there was ever a thing where it's like, definitely if you're younger Gen Z and you love it, it's AirPods, bro. You love AirPods. I know you do. But I just can't get behind it, you know, man? I talk to myself all the time. I mean, you be my guest, or at least you're doing it like a normal person. Why I gotta have AirPods in? It doesn't include that. I just don't, I like, of all the technology, I don't know, man. AirPods are so great, really? You regularly see people driving cars with Bluetooth earbuds in? Wait, I don't drive. Why is that bad, though? I feel like driving with AirPods is fine. Walking outside, like, you know, with AirPods and you talking out all, like, you know, loud and stuff, like you in a call with someone, I hate that. It reminds me of those, y'all know those, like, things where you put a flip phone like in your ear, like, and that way you don't have to use your hands in order to talk. Like, it's like really old, but like they had those. It reminds me of those, but like just optimized and worse. I hate it. I hate it, bro. I hate it. And like those used to piss me off too. It's like, bro, just use your hands. That way people can tell that you're talking to somebody because you have a phone in your hand. I feel like that's fine. I don't know, man. Mom and I just use wireless headphones. I mean, these are wireless, but they're headphones. That's different. See, if you have that and you're talking, it's like, my beef is that I can't tell if people are talking to me or they're talking to somebody else. Especially if you have like long hair or whatnot. I don't know, man. Your knowledge outside of Wiz is so sus. Wait, why? Wait, why is it sus? First off, what are you sussed out by? The rigor mortis thing? That's like, I was a pre-med, so I probably learned it there, you know, man? Also, like, I don't know, man. It's like the same as why you wake up and, you know, like, because it's like a weird thing with circulation, right? It's the same reason, like, you know, right? Am I dumb? It's the same principle. Am I stupid, chat? Am I yapping? I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the yap. Alrighty. Okay, we're vibing. I don't think that would have leveled me up, right? Wait, chat, I think we're about to reach the solar arc. This levels us up. Okay, so level lock, right? Oh my god, dude. Oh, we might actually make it, dude. Might actually make it today. We valid right now. Alrighty. And my goal was to make it here at least. Jay Christie, thank you for the 15 months. Thank you guys so much for all the people subbing today. Thank you for all the love. Thank you to everyone who gifted members on YouTube as well, bro. We vibing today. I want to say, the homie Darkslayer and Steiner have the top donut with the 5 gifted. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you for the love. It's not even just that. You're oh, okay. Well, them. He's complimenting me, guys, apparently. Some of the things I know is from college, at least.
Biting,
What kind of creepy ass music is this?
hacking, burning.
Oh my god. Okay. I did not need to do all this. It's legal to talk on the phone while driving? Yeah, so like that's fine. What's the plan for replacing the waterworks road? I mean, I could craft something. I have one piece of gear that I could craft. I almost feel like I should craft... They're fainting. Wait, we still have Divum, right? We still have Divum? We do, yeah. So... I mean, they're not gonna kill you, so just do that, Orthrus. Don't even think about it. You know, man? That's what we gotta do out here. My man said, when are we allowed to use them to speak on the phone? No, I think speaking on the phone with AirPods in has ruined society. Because you just can't tell if they're what you're doing. So I hate it. I'm a hater. I don't even care if that's irrational. You're allowed to do whatever you want. I'm not gonna be your fan. That's all I said, you know, man. I was only the real ones. Remember the red Razor scooters. The red Razor scooters. Am I not a real one? I don't know what that is. Well, what are you talking about, bro? What's my level? I'm about to be level 102, which is, funnily enough, the level that we were on, the myth, when I died in the galleries. But since then, the XP audit happened, so we were able to get more XP earlier, right? In the long run, not that much more, but enough to, I think, at least tie the record today before we're even at the end. So you know what? Even if we die in the exact same place, something has happened. It's our world record for myth on a die equals delete. That's right, my boy. I think Divim is done.
Splinter and return.
I think, right? I don't think we get, I know we don't get him for the solar arc, right? Alrighty. What is it? We just have to heal their water. What they have? Cholera or something? Or something like that? Is that the water one? Whatever the water one is, the water disease, you know, but also shout out to people that have cholera. My bad. I'm sorry. Is that an outdated? We overcame, right? Hopefully. I don't know, man. I don't know. See, this is what I mean. I don't know what I'm talking about. What's good, Alyssa? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. TikTok Pink Sauce Power Ranger. Y'all are never seeing that, man. Guys, we're here. How did Darkmore go yesterday? We beat that hoe. We beat him. And we haven't died in the main storyline today. And we're even further than we thought. If we make it through this area, y'all, I mean, Divim is gone, though, unfortunately. Which is sad. So we beat Baylord today without dying, and now Divim just carried us all the way here. Which is nuts. How many times have I died doing this? This is like my dozenth run. I've died in Crocotopia, and I've died in Imperia Part 2 as my, like, biggest run. I'm trying to beat that Imperia Part 2 run right now, bro. Could be kind of nuts. All right, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to do the whole solar arc. And it isn't the longest stream today, but I wanted to at least get the new Mystic. And I want to say we could do everything almost up to the galleries tomorrow. You know, man? Maybe. I think that's kind of the goal. And then we'll do, like, the galleries, Morgant, maybe the shadow trees. I don't know. We'll do, like, a lot of stuff. We'll just figure it out. You know, man? But hey, we are hopefully not going to die in this area. Then we're in the Hive, dude. That would be so litty. There are some weird fights in here. And we don't have Divim now, so we actually have to be very careful. Have I faced Cravenly? The first one. But that guy wasn't that bad. Make this world feel short. I'm trying to get a Polaris, bro. I'm trying to get there right now. I feel like that's when the pacing gets better. Because they learned to not do the nonsense that they did in Chrysalis. And people like those worlds. Also, they get stats. So things get really, really crazy. Alright. We have officially tied our myth die equals delete world record, y'all. That's right. We did that. And we're halfway to Mega. Will I be able to get this all the way up? Literally no way, but maybe. I mean, what? Every goddamn level increase is like, what? Over 200? And the quests are also leveling us up a little bit. I want proof on this pet kind of bad. I swear to God, if I make yet another pet that goes to Mega without proof, I swear, bro. Give me false confidence for my death, Wiz. You're on a death. Bro, just cast Scarecrow and call it a day. What are you talking about, bro? Stop it, man. Stop it. It's not that... You acting out like it's all complicated. What are we doing, man? I think get some potions. Make this part easier. Let's get it, my boy. Hopefully we... I think Santa Muerte might be kind of sneaky weird. She has, like, shadow creatures, but they updated them. So, it's, like, weird because I want to say they don't... there's something with Lash that does make it weirdly doable compared to how it used to be. But I also want to say they can... I think it's because they don't use shadow creatures, right? They use the regular version of them. So they don't take a Lash like they would have. But they also don't do as much damage as they would have, I think. But also some shadow creatures still work. So I don't know which one... It's weird. The little shadow audit did a lot, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Was Darkmore successful? Look at my gear. I can't get this gear unless it was successful, bro. Hey, shout out to all y'all that are here. Bro, the noties went out so late today. Chat, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about today. I'll stream longer to make up for it. But today, you know, but I said this earlier. My schedule's been weirdly early and shorter. Today is the last day of that. But tomorrow will be calm. And also, as long as we don't die today, at the end of this, we'll make it into the Hive, dude. There's a lot of cheating bosses incoming. Should be kind of crazy. It's gonna be litty, my boy. Yeah, I do want to make it at least. I think we make it there. And that way we can learn the Mystic. The Shadow Enhanced Mystic. Which I feel like that's gonna be good. I think that's gonna help us a lot, you know, man? We were never able to learn that, bro. Alrighty. So in case y'all don't know how this part works, all the elemental lenses are fights. And I'd say the storm one is actually one of the harder ones. And all of the other ones are just like, just go in and get a lens. So there's 3 fights here, and then we're in the final bit of this area. But I do think we can still pop off. I feel like we haven't had, I feel like now without Divum, they're like, you know, they're updated to be end of Chrysalis levels. We gotta be a little careful. And they can do weird things. So I'm gonna do a Maycast pet. I'm not gonna faint that stupidly. If I'm first, I might just faint. We'll see. But I got my boss tag, got my Maycast ting. Yeah, I think that's a great move. And we are first, dude. Nice, nice. Bop! Deathbane since day 1. I'm an A. Listen, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with you, right? I'm just not. But I feel like if you think it's difficult, there might be something a little wrong. I don't know. I'm just saying, you know. Deathbane basic. I feel like it's the most. Is it the most common one? You have it on the best pet for each school. No, but I really feel like that would be a banger. I feel like I know the answer, which makes it like something I should do. Now that, I mean, here's the thing, a video like that, the reason why that video hasn't been made for me personally is that there's different best pets at different levels, right? Like first arc, the AoE pets are the best, right? Any school that has like 100% AoE item card, like the Kookaburra for fire, the, what is it, the eye pet or whatever it is, I want to say it's the spooky eye for ice, and the mystical eye for Mitt, you know, like those are the best for the Arc 1. But then you start getting like really weird, like, you know, gloomy eye, whatever it is, right? God damn it. Okay. Well, that's annoying. But they did use all their pips and they did like 800 damage because of the Fortify. So it's not bad at all, right? I mean, let's not call anything good or bad. We don't have Divum. And Divum, y'all already know, man, he's the GOAT. Maybe wait until the traps are gone. I'll do this. I don't wanna, if they infoul and I faint kind of weird, they could like, they could be stupid. That's all I'm gonna say on that, bro. They could be silly with it. Crafted most of my gear. Yeah, I mean, then you're probably vibing. The Nightmare Pet is 100% Meteor too. Oh, wait, that like Death Unicorn looking ass? The Rapidash looking ass? That's a cool pet. That's a throwback, bro. That used to be like a coveted pet. I mean, Tempest is a throw, is it not? They just Tempested. Unless they could Wild Bolt, I want to say this is fine. And we're first, right? So we're vibing. What's your current feelings on the state of the game? Looking to start the game up again after years. I'd say it's in a better spot than it has been in the past like 5 years, bro. And there's a console port, which makes me think that they're actually like, they have the resources to put out good updates. I don't know, but depending on who you ask, they'll like say it's doomed. There's a lot of doomers, bro. I have a theory that a lot of people that overreacted like crazy to the Spellman change were just doomers in disguise that were just waiting for a slightly bad update to blow it out of proportion. Hot take. Because the way they were acting was irrational to me. I understand if it was a live realm change. The immediate reaction, make it as irrational as you want. While it's in test realm, my boy, I don't know, man. Kind of crazy, but hey, we already talked about this. Let me know, man. Let me not be that guy. I'm sorry, you know, man. And also, if you don't like Spellments, it's a valid opinion. It's just, come on, man. You gotta be respectful sometimes. Goth kid at heart. Oh, so you're obligated to be a death domain. Were y'all like goth in like middle school? Like, did you like go into middle school? Like, I never saw those kids. But maybe, you know what it is? I feel like that was really a thing when I was in middle school, but in high school. Like, if I was in high school at the time where goth was a thing, well, I guess what I'm trying to say is I feel like I'm slightly young for that, so I think that's what happened. I mean, do I have another feint? It's a little weird, but I don't want that over a TC. I mean, yeah. Get that man's out of here. Let's get him, my boy. Does each school have a different damage cap? Yeah, especially at max value. The stat profile is very different. I'd say in PvE, ooh. They can't wild bolt, right? Why is this kind of weird? Hold up. And I'm first? Okay. That man is doing... Hold up. See, this is why you don't get cocky with it, bro. This is why you don't get cocky. Unless I get double wild bolted, though, I can't die. Right? I mean, I could just power and not die. Yeah, you know what? I prefer that. I don't want to... I feel like they definitely can wild bolt. You have a 2-hour drive home. You'll be the background noise. Wait, Mikey, I'm not... today is a weird day. My parents are visiting. Well, I mean, they've been visiting, but... I think they're on their way back, if I had to guess. Should I ask? There's a chance that they come back kind of late, you know, dude? Hold up. Let's see. I'm down to go into the hive, you know? If they're, you know, if they're a little late, but yeah, when they come, I'm gonna end the stream. Stream ending early today, a little bit earlier. I started earlier too, to be fair, you know.
There is a clank of
but
heavy
I
metal
know,
and a rocking and rolling
dude. I feel
gears.
like the noties went so late. Hey, but hey, I hope y'all know how much I appreciate y'all, man. That as the regular viewers and the people that, you know, I feel like because I streamed all weird, you know. It's all, hey, you know what? The good news is still a W stream. At least it became at the beginning. It was obvious that the noties weren't working. Now, see, this is more of like the energy, like, cause y'all energetic, you know, like that's what, you know, like we got, like, you know, we just got it like that, you know, man. Haven't been to a stream in a few days. Let me peep the gear. I never showed it after somebody. Oh my god, somebody asked like hours ago, dude. I got Kandavasi hat and boots. So we did the Darkmore solo. That is right. We soloed Darkmore on a myth with restricted gear. Got the Waterworks robe still. Got the Aquila one, because that's one of the things you're allowed to craft. I got the Cosmic Chris. Oh wait, I've been throwing this whole time, bro. Yeah, we should definitely run... What is it, that? I think that's the best source of damage and outgoing that we have. And I'll put, like... Actually, I don't even know if I should put any of these. Because this isn't really, like, a great... It's, like, okay, but, like, you know. So my stats are 75 damage, 38 res. I would say this is, like, around my best stats. With hitting. And then without hitting, then I would just get a little bit more... A little bit less damage. Like, I'm talking... I should have put this on, dude. The whole time. I'm throwing. Whatever, bro. Like, I also got the Athame from Darkmore. So I have a lot of damage output. More than I thought I would get. Video on the best mounts in game. What, cosmetically? I mean, I guess. You're using Shadow Fusion spells. At the end of this area is when we can learn Shadow Fusion. So we can learn Mystic. I want to say, I think that's the big one. You know, man. Should be kind of litty. Alrighty. My goal is to learn our first Shadow Enhanced spell today. That's what I would love to do. And not die, obviously. We had Baylord today. Hopefully we don't die to Santa Muerte. That's like one of the other warlords that we end up fighting later. But I want to say that our Shad sheet is worse than it used to be. Because the update was kind of weird, if that makes sense, you know, dude? The backlash is dangerous. So as in when I use it, you're not wrong.
Heat and light made manifest.
The sun, the fire fight. Alrighty. Some of the animations on the mounts are objectively bad. Oh, on the mounts? I mean, can I be so real? My big red flag with a mount is whether the noise is obnoxious or not. Sometimes they just come in with some obnoxious noises. I'm like, brother, like daddy, chill. You feel me? Like, what are they doing, man? Do you think Die Equals Leap made you better at Wiz? Yeah, sure. I feel like I'm better. I think I know how to make a much better deck than I ever did. I know how to cycle better. I know how to make things like pets better, even with limited resources. Okay, it's lagging. That's fine. As long as we have the right deck. Okay. Can I go? Can I keep... Damn. I was going to ask if I could keep going first. That's fine. He has 18,000 health. Okay, this is our first end of Chrysalis boss without Divum that went first in a while. And their fire. My boy. That was glitched AF. Is my HP going to go down? Because we saw the animation, but we didn't see a hit. I'm going to assume that was like a natural attack. Yeah, it did go down. Cool. That was weird, but at least it's not like, you know, 0 damage. I mean, I'll faint. Feelings on stat mounts, they're pay to win AF. And they're a bad business model, in my opinion. It's like saying whale or have slightly worse stats. I hate it. It's honestly my, like, biggest pet peeve with... If you say it's pay to win off of that, I could understand. I wouldn't say a lot of other things are pay to win, but that's pay to win. Especially in PvP. My balance damage is 266. Would Motorist be worth it for 3 more? Probably not. Because the stats that you give up for Motorist aren't really that worth it. If you're trying to min-max, you know, might not be worth it. Also, there's a chance that the upcoming Gauntlet robe gives basically the same damage minus just a little bit. And if I'm being honest, that little negligent, like, extra, like that little bit, like, it's so small that you might as well just get the other stats added on from the new Hidden Temple Gauntlet. I will be making a video on the pity system on that, so turn on noties, y'all. Today's video is on a weird part of the minion update that they just added 2 days ago in the test run. As in, we should give feedback, just in case it's not the best way for them to roll it out in the live realm, because it's a little scary. Little scary. Am I fainting a little too stupid against fires? I mean, they haven't done that much damage, and I already got rid of the Afri. I don't love the Fizzle. I mean, we fainted, so just Blade, Orthrus. I was confused if Hidden Temple was a free-to-play or purchase dungeon. You could play it with somebody that bought it free. So it's not like you have to pay. It's not like you have to pay for the Gauntlet in order to... So, I mean, 100%, you know, man? Is realm hopping a good idea or a waste of time when looking for reagents at the Bazaar? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, are reagents at the Bazaar different from realms? Honestly, dude, the way people bought the Bazaar, you're better off... Dude, am I in trouble, by the way? That man has an Amplify and 2 buffs. Why don't I do this in case I gotta... Yeah, low-key, I might be... Wait, this is actually low-key getting... You know what? I think we just about caught back up to the difficulty spike again. Damn! Yeah. He'll be good. Hey, pop off when battles like this happen. Dude, I needed that. If the minion's doing that much. I think Myth is gonna get so hard. So quick. I don't even think the rest of Chrysalis feels free. Even with Darkmore, hat, and boots, bro. Our HP and resist are so much lower than the ice. And the ice struggled at some parts and just started straight up struggling by Mirage. Like, it was just a straight up struggle. So, I mean, just using that, I think it's going to be a struggle before Mirage. Maybe even earlier than that. I think since we're defended, go for this, right? I think. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, my dad did not respond. Let me see if my mom's going to respond. Let's see. I just want to know what time they're about to come so I can let you know. I don't want them to be like waiting in a car outside my apartment house. Yeah, guys, it is an early stream. That being said, and like it's an early end. That being said, don't does the last day is gonna be like this? My stream schedule kind of weird. Honestly, I wouldn't mind starting as early as I did, but making it a 4-hour stream, you know? Do y'all like that? Like, if I permanently did that, would y'all like it? I feel like the ESC people want it, bro. Wait, dude, that Maycast was needed to not be in, like, a weird... Wow. Okay. I mean, he's cooked, right? Okay, they're coming in 20 minutes, y'all. Which means we are going to make it to the end of this area. I got y'all. I got y'all, man. I do it for the people. All right. Because I had to, bro. I had to. Alrighty. That actually might have worked out perfectly. Alrighty. 20 minutes. They still got some stamina. What do you mean? My boy Dumbo, what are you talking about? What? I said 20 minutes. You talking about stamina. I feel like, what you talking about? Love the streams. Hey, thank you guys for another banger today, bro. Thank you guys for all the gifted, bro. We're ending February with a combined total of over 2,300. Can we beat this in March? I don't even, you know how nuts it would be? I mean, we have more days in March, to be fair, if you think about it. Y'all think, is that our goal? That's just so crazy. That means our goal's got to be like 2,400 subs or something crazy. Like total. Should we aim for it? I mean, if everyone that subbed just resubs, GG's. And then, you know, and then some, but like, you know. I feel like that's GG's. I feel like we gotta, bro. All the leaderboards on Twitch are about to reset. It's about to be crazy. All right, one more battle. And then we have Santa Muerte, my boy. And that fight is a little weird, but, you know. It's not like, they don't really do too much extra with it, though, at least, you know. It's just like a weird shadow cheat, you know, man. Let's not die here. That way we can learn Mystic. Should be amazing. Should be great. Alright. Locate ice. I think there's another fight. But compared to the firefight, surely can't be that bad, right? Surely. Let's get it. Let's get Bree. How you do? Bree, you got called out earlier today. Someone said you were on a power trip. But I took your side. I don't condone this. I just simply do not, you know, man. Just got a noob whiz and park it and farm bosses. What are you talking about, y'all? Need to vid all the best side quests against spellements. I mean, all of them. They've updated it so that every side quest drops spellements for the most like the latest world. Dude, that's why, like, when people say they don't have enough spellements, it's like, yeah, you could, like, use cantrips, Chaz. You could just play the game. And they'll give you, like, I don't know, man. But maybe I'm being stupid. Like, unless your goal is to get it overnight. They've gotten good about that. Oh, we're first again. Okay, my boy. I heard that, but why am I on a power trip? Because you banned Beta Tuber for whatever reason. Hey, I called him. Hey, low-key, I snitched. Bro, I'm a snitch. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me, man? Is Discord active? We try. Are you talking about my Discord? We try. Yo, let's go Wazma, W stream, W viewers, bro. All my viewers W's today. All my viewers. Y'all just like, you know, and y'all been, the videos are doing so well these days, bro. I know it's test realm, but still. I don't know, man. Even after test realm, when things go live, I have some really cool ideas that they'll take a little bit. They'll take a little bit to, like, you know, do properly, but I'll get there, man. Y'all will know. Y'all will know how much work I put into it. Alrighty. I think we do boost on them, right? You think we get the spring update tomorrow? No, they already confirmed the test realm is... Well, we could get it this week, but definitely not tomorrow. First off, tomorrow's Sunday. Unless you're saying tomorrow as in Monday. But also they said test realm is Monday. I got a haircut, it looks like yours. I mean, hey, that means you got a W haircut, apparently. Some people are saying this is the most goated haircut that I've ever gotten. Some people. Scientists have weighed in and said scientifically this is one of the best haircuts that Sauce has ever had. I don't know if y'all knew that. I don't know if y'all read the news or anything. All of them said this. So, I don't know. So, it's basically what I'm trying to say, it's a scientifically proven fact. That means your haircut's incredible. You know, man? Scientists, all the scientists. Across all just all of them. A gang of them. I want to make a myth character with a 4-man with a group of friends and not explain that my minions have reserved spots. Well, you want a minion and get them to not join? It's kind of devious. Is that what you're saying? I see you myth wizards are doing too much, man. Mom, it's impressive thing. It's very, I know. It's I worked hard for this reputation, you know, man. Kind of crazy. I have a pet with double resist, Maycast, Unicorn, Maycast, Enfeeble, and Shatter. But you don't use that sometimes. Well, Shatter and Enfeeble are reactive Maycasts. As in, your opponent deadass has to do the things that it's going to react to every time you want it to trigger. And ideally, they would do it a lot. Otherwise, you'll never get it to trigger, right? So, wait, actually, do that while you have overtimes on, right? Dude, these ices suck ass. I mean, at least the fire one almost got me. These ices suck some butt cheeks. So much butt cheeks. Why all the butt cheeks? I think... You know what, dude? TC Fate, one blade, they're dead. And honestly, with an overtime on, you got to do it, you know, man. You got to do it. Yeah, I feel like the only Maycast you named right there, by the way, that's actually gonna, you know, cast a lot is Fairy, and the trigger is you have to get hit incoming. But you have one Maycast heal compared to people that have multiple, so you might not get it as much. And I want to say Unicorn is actually the least casting heal, but that might just be capped. That's just based on my experience. I want to say Healing Current and Fairy. I've noticed they cast a lot. Dude, that's a perfect couple of feints. Okay. I mean, I don't even need that. I mean, I'll take it. I really didn't need that, but whatever. That's fine, my boy. Bro, we're about to make it into the hive. I better not die. I swear to God, if we die to some nonsense. I mean, we're making it, bro. We're making it. Maycast heal shields are the most ideal. And yeah. Maycast heal shields and blades for, yeah. Do y'all be using blade Maycast? Like, what is it? Balance blade? I feel like you could use a will cast at that point. Because there are literally buffs that do that, right? Unicorn's the least common. Is that genuinely like a proven thing? That's so weird. That's such a weird thing. Are they dead? Nice. Alright, guys. That's the last fight other than Santa Muerte in this area. We'll be in the goddamn hive, my boy. It's crazy out here. No, genuinely, we kind of like... Hey, the speed run though? Hey, I had to, bro. I had to. You know, normally this takes me the full 4 hours. So low-key, I just speed ran for y'all. You're welcome. Chat, you're welcome. I mean, I better not speed run to my death. I want to say this boss wasn't as bad as Baylor, and even Baylor wasn't that bad. So obviously things were okay, right? If that's the case. Right, if Baylor wasn't bad and this is easier, that's like the commutative property. So, you know? So there. We're gonna win. That's how it is. I think it would be harder, but the shads don't work the way they used to. Like, she used to use shadow creatures, but all the shadow creatures got changed. Right? I think that's what the discrepancy is.
Enter the chamber of soul of justice and recover.
Wow, dude, we're only 1,000 away from this. That's wild. And we're gonna get like what, at least a couple of level ups tomorrow. Better. I mean, I would say at least 2 level ups. And we'll also have a full energy thing. So what is that? It's like 600. So we'll get this pet up in Polaris at some point. Not bad, bro. I didn't think it would be anywhere close to that soon. We had a lot of days because of the Darkmore runs. We had a lot of days where we just trained it up, you know, man. Hope we get that. That would be the big one. Guys, it's still a dropped gear rule other than limits on crafted gear. This is one of those fights. If we get something good, oh my God, it could be like, it could be on another level right there, bro. Okay. The Shadow Arc. We're entering the final fight of the Solar Arc. Now, is this just a boss fight? I think, right? Oh. Wait, is it not Santa Muerte? Am I dumb?
Far from the sun's light,
or, no, hold up. It's 2 fights.
Trapped, cold,
I feel like I always ask this because I don't know.
Evermore.
Okay, she is going crazy right now on me. Like, I don't know why she called me all that. All right, let's do that. Think another potent. She sneaks up after the fight. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. It's 2 fights. Well, let's not die on either of them. Okay, we are first. Does that mean I'm first for the other one? I wouldn't mind that. I would not mind that, bro. Alright, let's not faint with a 40 trap when she has all the pips. Santa has to be after. I'm down. I'm big down for that. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Demonic robe. Are y'all talking about the best PvE robe? I mean, I have that on my, what you call, on my storm. Your ice. What you talking about? Oh, the universal, that's definitely ice. It's gotta be. What mob is best farm for evil magma peas? Are you trying to get mega snacks? I highly recommend farming the calamar raiders, but they drop couch potatoes. I think they drop both, but they drop, oh wait, there's like a fight. Oh my God. Wait, it's just like the other fight in the Eclipse Tower. I want to say of all the fights in the Eclipse Tower, the only one that we almost died to wasn't this one. Alright, do that. Although I guess she still has all the pips that she would need to do a big hit. Okay. I'd say relatively not bad, right? If they keep summoning minions, that's going to be a problem. Is it another one? Okay. Well, we have a little bit of time then. I think Blade. A Blade Reliquary, do another Feint. I feel like with 18,000 health, though, we need a lot, y'all. We need quite a bit. Oh, my God. You looking thick. Oh, thank you. I don't know why, but... You know what? I don't even know if that was a thank you statement. Maybe he's, like, roasting me. Like, damn, you put on weight? I think I could use some weight, so I'll take that as a compliment. Yeah, I've been eating good, bro. I've been eating a lot more than usual. That's something that happens when you have guests, you know, man. Alrighty. What are we doing? I mean... I already got the potent, right? We'll do that. What, does she only summon one minion? They could have made it a 4v1. They didn't do that? They drop all seeds, jewels, and gold. The Calamar Raiders. Ooh. The Seraph. And she's smart enough to Spirit Blade, so she's not going to take Lash, because that's a blade. Oh, low-key, this one's kind of weird. I didn't really go into this one thinking it was a cheating. You know, it was a joke and not roasted. Oh, you good. That's all, you know, fine and dandy. You follow me, my boy? Alrighty. Do I have an Orthrus? Bro, where the hell are my Orthruses? Because I feel like we just one-shot all. I don't even think we prism. I think we do that and she's dead. Before she can do... Because see, if I don't, she'll heal, so I'm not trying to deal with that. She'll do some nonsense, you know, man? Okay. I always tune into Goon. What's good, Professor Goon? Welcome, my boy. My man said Sauce always had hella back. Are you good, my boy? Are you good? Oh my God, man. Hold up. Hold up, bro. I'm checking that my parents aren't waiting outside. I mean, I think this is, as long as we don't die here, I'm counting this as a success. So I hope y'all know that, man. I needed this. All right. Let's see. Do I just do it? I'm sending it. Screw it. That's all I needed, right? Bop! Okay. Level 75 of Dragonspire. What? That's one of y'all? Yeah, y'all. That's low-key pretty cool, though. That's pretty cool. But also, why put yourself through that? Why put yourself through all that, man? I mean, is this not like a banger? Am I tripping? Bop! Perfect, dude! Yeah, because she would have started healing them like crazy. Nice. Did I get... Oh, I got Evil Magma Soup. I thought I got Evil Magma Peas. Alright, hold up, hold up. Be careful, be careful. Don't like... I mean, chat. We gotta... She's a death. I got death proof. I think we're vibing. I don't think she's doing enough. I'm just going in. Maybe do this. Okay. I'm going in. Screw it. I don't need a potion. The hell? What do I look like? Stop. I don't think she's that good. And I'm first, right? Because I already went. I knew I was first. So I'm like, you know. All right, you know what? Do that. Oh, I should have just used... Never mind. I messed up. Whatever. If they weakness, then I have to go for stone, right? I might just faint and kill the minion because it's looking kind of crazy. It's Storm, right? I mean, Tempest is nothing, dude. Guys, if we beat this, we're out of the solar arc. We're in the hive, dude. Without dying at all in the main storyline. The last time we were in this area, we died on the myth. So, hey, you gotta turn on noties. You gotta turn on noties, man. Tomorrow should be a normal... I might be a little early, give or take, you know. But even if I'm early, I'll go as late as I normally do. When did I last die on a myth? I died in the galleries. As in, the last time I got this far on a myth, it was in the final area, bro. My all-time record at the moment is Imperial Part 2 on the ice. Did that Rain of Fire not display anything? What's going on? I mean, do that, I guess, right? Oh, it's invisible. Well, damn, I would've just fainted, man. That must have hurt. I was really sad about it. I was honestly... It was also such a, like, out of nowhere ass death. But honestly, dude, almost every time I've died has been a out of nowhere ass death. Alright, do that. I actually think if you do this, there's a real shot with your damage that you kill. Right? Okay, low-key, I kind of regret not getting full HP. Why did I do that? Because I wanted to end on a bang right here. But also, don't... I mean, with the boost and the reliquary, I feel like surely that Rain of Fire is doing a lot more than I thought. Why is that doing so much? Is that just rain? Nice. Okay, that's good. We made it a 1v1, right? And the Rain of Fire triggered a healing. You know what? I knew this was going to happen. So I'm not worried now. So there you go. Now, once she gets a lot of shads, she can do some stuff. But I want to say it's not really a big deal. And we could just gen, right? We just gen. Like, shortly. Yeah, that's doing a decent bit, y'all. I guess that other tick had a feint trap on it. Alrighty. Let's feint stack. Get her out of here. I don't even think she would have been able to use a shad. Crazy enough. So, I don't think it mattered that they updated her. But yeah, normally she would use shadow creatures. That's like her thing. There's like every warlord in the galleries, and she's one of them. They either use a shadow form or a shadow creature. I think hers is a good one. I think it's like the drain one. But not if she can't use it. Now that she has 2 shads, her code should make her do it. But if y'all recall, some of them got replaced with a really dookie little wanted thing. So that's why I didn't think this is bad. That being said, a storm minion with a boss with a lot of pips, it could get a little weird. And she's like Death Fire. Also, she's passive. Very odd. Okay. I think Blade. I think if she hits into my Death Shield, I'm happy. What is she doing? Are you not embarrassed? Alright, do that. Yo, my man, you a warlord? Like, for real? Like canonically? Canonically on that ass? What is she? I can't believe what I seen. Wait, dead ass? Why? Is she bugged? I mean, the rain... Chad, I think we broke her. Really? I mean, I'm doing well over 18,000. Well, hey, can I be so real? I think Baylor was the only hole that gave us even... Low-key, the hardest boss today was the fire boss. Because that one low-key could have gone badly. Bow! Hey, you know what? I guess. At least we made it this far, my boy. That had to have been a bug. Of some sort. Wait, what did I get? Did I get the thing? Oh, I didn't get what I wanted, dude. I could have gotten the myth deck. I already have the Moon's Tear band. I want to say the other ring is just worse. Wait, no. This is better. This is the best. You know what? Big W. I don't think I had that yet, right? The Gloom Dancer. I remember this because I used it before. It's my highest damage and outgoing ring. It's basically like the Stone of the Other Side, but it gives damage. So I want to say this I used well into the next world and further. So this is actually a W drop. The fact that we got it. Now, you know what? At least we ended on a good drop. I need that for the galleries and all that, bro. All the healing that we got, we need it, my boy. Hey, yo, you intimidated her? And she dropped me some gas right there. Chad, you know what the best part about this is?
The sun's light has burned away
We
my
have made it in
fears
here.
and weakness.
A hard
Wait, hold
fought
up.
battle
Make sure
was
you have that. Hold up.
great.
We're about to learn the ting, right? About to learn the Shadow Enhance spell for the first time.
My
Oh,
thanks
got the
to
Dark
you.
Nova out here. So now that we have that, we could train Let's get it. Hey, thank you,
think we
Sir
should eat
Kimball.
people
Thank you
who
for that
arrest
tube
milk?
on my boy. Huh? Do you think we should eat people who arrest milk? You mean, should we arrest people who eat milk? Because otherwise, I don't know what you just said. That is wild. Hey, hold up, hold up. I'm very happy. So, guys, we're in the Hive. This is literally the area. If you count the galleries as a Hive, which I would, this is the area where we died the last time. Definitely turn on notice because we're about to be in uncharted territory. And that's exciting. That's because the whole reason we did the myth was to make up for that run. It might end tragically. We'll see. But I have more game knowledge. Can I be so real? Yeah, we could get a little bit more res, but the only reason this is even remotely easier is because they don't have the purest version of Shadow Shrike Ghost Dog, but that doesn't make what we're about to do easy at all. So, hey, if I do die in the galleries again, it's not at all outside the realm of possibility, but you're not going to want to miss that. I want to say we'll do a bunch of stuff leading up to all those battles tomorrow, which could still also end us. A lot of cheating bosses. Maybe we go up to the Shadow Trees tomorrow, maybe. Tentatively. I don't know if that's a thing, but we finally unlocked something wild. And you know what? I might be using this, y'all. We're gonna learn from our creature, we're gonna learn the thing. So these go hard, dude. These go hard. Bada bop boop. Wait, why do I not? Where do I learn it? Oh, I already have it? That's so weird. You already have it learned. Oh, I guess. Oh, I must have already learned it, but I just didn't have the shadow. Oh, no, I just came here for nothing. So we could use this. Remove shield into a hit. And it's an AoE. And it hits everybody. It's, I think, just this through a shield when we have a shad. So I might put in some Novas. And what does this spell do? It does, oh, it's not bad. It does a hit and 335 traps. So I could also just use that as like a weakness breaker or a shield breaker. When I learned that, I think I learned that when I got Mystic, I want to say. Because I came here right after. I don't know. I forgot. Anyways, y'all, I'm going to leave it right there. Thank you guys for an incredible, incredible stream. Thank you for all the donos. Thank you for all the Twitch subs, the YouTube members. I wish YouTube hadn't sent the noties so weirdly late. I'm sorry if y'all missed a part of it, but definitely check out the pod. And thank you to everyone watching me on Twitch as well. I will be live tomorrow. Even if I start early, it'll still be a 4-hour stream, maybe even like, you know, going all the way up to one of the craziest parts of Darkmore. Turn on noties because the die equals delete has never been this high stakes before, and it's only getting crazier. Also, if y'all haven't, I did make a video on the current state of minions in Test Realm. There was a patch that literally happened, no lie, 2 days ago. I'm talking on the Thursday patch of Test Realm that some people don't even know about. The people that do know about it find it kind of controversial. So check it out if y'all haven't. We'll see y'all tomorrow. But in the meantime, check out that video. Weigh in while Test Realm's out, especially if you care about the minion update. I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Thank you for the love. Stay awesome. See y'all soon. And yeah.